Hello there, friends, and welcome to Strangers in the Night, your source for late night VR gaming talk. I am your host, Wes. With me, as always, is my good friend Roots. Happy Saturday, bro. It's the weekend.
I know we did it. We made it. I'm I'm officially off of work. This is my one day off tomorrow. Well, it's not technically. Technically, I'm off, but I still do other stuff. But yeah, it's kind of nice to actually get Saturday nights. I'm free, for a
For the
day.
first time in weeks, it actually feels like a real weekend for me. As you know, the last few weeks have been chaos at work, just constant crunch, trying to, take care of my clients at the same time that we're getting ready for the VR gaming showcase, which was just a few days ago, and we finally did it. We revealed we're over the hump, and we're on the other side of it now. And I'm tired, but I feel great. Like I feel like I can exhale now that it's all behind us, at least for the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't have to a lot less stress. Now you can focus on playing some video games, right? Maybe. Well, you
Yeah,
probably have stuff at home that you haven't been able to do as much at, right? So your wife's like, okay, now that you got free time, I got some things I need you to do.
there's that too. But it was nice to get into some games today. Um, we kind of took a just mess around and play what you want approach. Today we decided last week that we were going to come in this week and see how Revive works with PSVR2. So we didn't really pick games to feature other than one, which we're going to do a real time review of here shortly. Um, but it was really a lot of game hopping for me, and it was pretty cool, Roots, because like the games that we were hopping from are some of the best games that we've ever seen in VR. So it was kind of fun. It was hard to stop playing one and go on to the next, but then by the time you got to the next, you were glad that you went on to it, or at least that's how it was for me.
Yeah, absolutely. And my biggest takeaway from the whole thing was money talks, and bullshit walks. And Oculus in the beginning days of VR was actually putting money into VR, right? So what's going on?
People are saying my mic's low. I don't know why. Like I'm using the right mic. My right mic source is correct.
And you can see the thing. It's like literally pegging the very edge of the.
Yeah, no. Is it like I don't know why it would sound weird to people
Hmm.
because OBS has it as loud as it could possibly go without clipping.
It's so
It says I'm only
weird.
coming out of the left channel. It says. Let me look at that. Maybe there's
Maybe.
something in Ninja that's
Yeah.
causing that.
All right. You know how our chat loves to help troubleshoot, so they're probably like in heaven right now.
No, it wasn't set to mono. It's set to stereo.
Hmm.
Um,
Trying to think of what we could do. Well, I mean, we. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go ahead and let's just fix it. We'll go to the
could it be something
desktop
in
audio.
the I just go to the desktop. Oh.
Yeah, I know because there's only one source. It's not like it's that big a deal. So 1 second, everybody. Let me mute Wes and unmute this, and then I'll adjust your mic in real time as you talk. All right. So hopefully Wes will sound normal to everybody. So
So am I coming through both channels now, ladies and gents?
should be.
Hopefully I am. I don't know why it would be any different. Like I haven't changed anything. So,
Okay, better,
um,
good, perfect. All right.
all right,
fuck
awesome.
you, Ninja, and your mic. And I don't know. I was just telling you, Wes, and you were saying this before I was even telling you. It's been like a lot of technical issues, and I love technology, but sometimes I just want to smash it. I'm not a violent person, so I don't. And I'm also like, after you break it, you're like, okay, I'm a fucking stupid. I don't have a monitor anymore, so I don't like to break stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's probably good not to do that.
Yeah,
Although it might feel good sometimes. Not the best thing to do.
yeah.
Um, but no, lots of news dropping in the last week. When it comes to VR, not just out of the VR gaming showcase, but in general. Going to talk more about that stuff all on Monday, of course. So everyone be sure to tune in for that. We'll talk about the showcase itself, wrap that up, and then we got a bunch of news on like Behemoth and Alien this past week, and we had a couple new games revealed before the showcase that looked pretty cool.
Mm.
Plenty to talk about that actually justified having a normal episode this Monday. So looking forward to that. But
Me
we
too,
revealed.
Wes. Because if I'm being honest, I get my VR news from Wes. I haven't got any news for a while, Wes. I'm like in the dark. I'm like, what's going on? Because I legitimately like to get most of it from what you cover. So
Well, why not, right? Like anything that's cool, we end up talking about, right? And if
right,
we're not talking about it, it probably sucks anyway.
exactly.
So why waste your time reading up on it when you can just wait and we'll end up talking about it.
Absolutely.
Backstorm BR says I'm excited for Trombone Champ. Yeah, I was interested to see how the reception for Trombone Champ was going to be. You know, that's always been planned to be the original release for Flat to VR from the very beginning. And, we knew that casuals were going to love it, and a lot of the hardcores were probably not going to be into the rhythm game. So we made sure that that's not all we came with, right? We revealed 4 fucking games to as our opening salvo, so to speak. And there was some pretty awesome stuff in there to look forward to. So and I think I've tried to drop hints about this Roots without saying too much and getting myself in trouble, trying to kind of set proper expectations for
Mm.
people that, there's going to be a little something for everybody, that there's not going to be really anybody that likes all of them, but there's going to be something that, something for everybody in there. And I think we did a good job of that.
Yeah, and that's the thing that people have to remember. Myself, most of all, like there's a lot of games, a lot of different gamers. Not every game's geared towards to specific people. I guess every game is geared to specific people, right? But it's not for everybody. So
Right. But no, I mean the reception of the Trombone Champ was outstanding. It was even more positive than I was expecting. It is a popular game. It went viral when it came out for
mm,
um, flat platforms last year. Just because it's so silly, it's a very comedic game. A lot of people made viral content on it
mm.
at the time, and they've completely rebuilt that game from the ground up to make it into a VR game. Like, this was a flat side scroller rhythm game. Like, it was completely flat. Um, they pretty much built a brand new game from the ground up on the same concept here, and everybody's pretty happy with how it's turning out.
That's good, especially if people enjoyed the flat version, right? It says a lot if they're excited for the VR version as well.
Yeah,
I've never
yeah.
heard of the game before. The announcement, but um, I'm
Yeah, I
not.
hadn't heard of it either until until we started talking about it a year ago or whatever it was. Um, but the reception's been good. I think we looked at it yesterday that the trailer had gotten 50,000 views or something like that on IGN.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Well, that's
so
what we need.
pretty.
Not every game has to be AAA. Just like if something works, just bring it into VR and make it work, make it its own, and give the same game, but you can make it a better game and make it VR. So
Yeah. So we'll talk more about this on Monday. I will just say 2 more things on it. And we'll obviously, like I said, pick it back up on the Virtual Stranger show. First of all, felt great while at the same time that we were revealing 4 titles, that every single one of those titles had a logo at the end for Quest, for Steam VR, and for PSVR2. Feels good to be able to support all those platforms. So I know a lot of people were happy about that. I'm glad that we can do that. And the other thing that I'll just say, and people trust me on this, we might have revealed 4 titles. That's just the tip of the iceberg. We're just getting started.
But there's only 4,
Believe you
Wes.
me, there's a lot more. There's a lot more in the works. It's going to be a while on some of these titles. They're just now in early development. Shouldn't take as long as it would take for a completely built from scratch game. Our developers are good at these adaptations, so it's not like we're going to be in a 3-year dev cycle on any of them. But 2 of them are pretty close to ready to go, and then the other 2 are kind of just getting started. But again, they're already working on what's next, and it's everybody's going to be pretty happy. I'll
That's
just say
awesome. That's awesome.
that. Anyways, we got a lot to talk about here, Roots. Like we sampled a lot of games. We're not going to really stick to any one for very long because again, this episode's more about um the experience of playing Oculus Rift exclusives on the PSVR2 headset. Is it possible? How difficult is it to do? How does it run? These are the sorts of questions that we're here to answer today. And then in the process, we'll just kind of, go from this game to that game, the ones that we tested out, and let people know what our experience was. And then when we get on the other end of that, we're gonna play Stormland for a little while and just show people what an awesome game that game really is to play by yourself or with a friend, and talk a little bit just about how beautiful it is on that PlayStation VR headset. Anyway, before we do any of that, we need to say hello to our friends in chat. Friends like Ghost Shot, JPEG Q, Looper, the Underground Game Cat, Backsorn VR, Emily Baxter, the Cartoony Witch Game Cat, Mal is here, Cop Dog is here, uh, Grandpa Barbecuer, the Game Cat. Because my PSVR adapter should be here Monday or Tuesday, but hooked up the Quest 3. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Half-Life Alex, so good, and graphics. Yeah, it's a beautiful game. Traveler Man 3775 is here. Mischievous Marcio, the Underground Game Cat, here as well. Duggars K is here. Rogue TR, Grimrock, Techno Glitch is here. Let's see. Jay the Foveated Rendered Game Cat is here. Hussein X is here. What's up? Philosix is here. Good to see you. Mr. Cherryman is here. Radio Rut is here.
Don't close your eyes.
Every time I hear his name, I just think of that soundbite.
Mr. Cherryman in the house. Chinatown D here as well. Banbimo Ramos is here. Says, what's up? Actually here live again. Hope everyone's having a great night. Having a pretty good night, man. Not gonna lie. I'm a little
Saturday
tired,
night.
but I feel good.
Yeah.
Who else is here? Gabriel 004 is here. What up? Chrome Colossus is here. JPEG Q in the house as well. Magnum Gaming is here. Sony's doing VR because it's so niche that development will cost way less than the already ballooned AAA budgets on flat. They're trying to retain as many gamers into VR as a means to preserve. Okay. Not sure Brondo's here. Salvador in the house. Bluebell is here. Hello, virtual strangers in chat. Just stopped in to say hello. It's been a long week.
Yeah.
I can't stay up to watch, but as always, I'll be on the replay crew. A lot of people are on the replay crew these days, and absolutely cool with that. But as long
Yeah.
as you're watching, as long as you're subscribing, clicking the thumbs up, and sharing with your friends, you can watch it live. You can watch it after the fact. Whatever floats your boat. Absolutely.
Speaking of floating your boat, not sure Brondo says he's got his cherry pop today. Now, before anybody says what the hell, in modding, get your head out of the gutter, people. Fallout 4 bitches, he says. So
Well, that's one to start with, man. Like if you can handle all of that, then you can pretty much handle most any mod.
yeah,
So
that one's
congratulations.
made me nope out. I read, just was reading all the different shit you had to do. And I was like, you know what? And this is the honest truth. I've tried to start that game like 5 times. And I just, the game itself, something about Bethesda games, like I just don't know. Like they're very good in a lot of ways, but the gameplay is just not that. It's kind of like Borderlands. I should like Borderlands. I don't. I don't like I just don't enjoy it that much. So
We haven't tried 3 yet.
yeah, I want to try it just because there's that UEVR mod you can do with
Right.
it. So
Yeah, it looks good. You can do it in first person, and it looks like it works pretty well with motion controllers. So.
I would love to try. See, I'm always saying I don't need to. That one I'd love to try it because I think it would actually make it better. So
Absolutely. Maybe that's what we'll do soon. Maybe next week. Who knows? Tony Savino slipping in. What's up? Sony jack price up to 500 again after it sold like crazy with the discount. That's how sales go, man.
yeah,
They go on sale for a week or two, then they go back up. It'll go back on sale again.
a lot of people were hoping less that it was permanent, and it's kind of good that it's not. That shows that Sony's not desperate. And Looper says he now gets why I hated Starfield so much. And yeah, it's bad. Starfield's the worst. It's probably the worst of that Bethesda's done, ironically.
Wow.
And it's pretty bad.
Big words.
Yeah.
Jeremy, the NES rookie, says, congrats on the showcase reception. Even if 1 or 2 games don't take my fancy, more VR games in general are a good thing. Yeah, most people were very happy about it. Like I'd say 95% of what we've seen is positive, and like the only real negative stuff that we're seeing are from people that just had their expectations blown way out of proportion and expected us to land a AAA game straight away. People were saying Last of Us and stuff like this.
Well, that'd be
Like for our
awesome.
first title, like we've only announced the company what 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Like literally, we're brand new company and we're already launching like 4 games. And there's just like again, 99 out of 100 people are blown away that the fact that we are we have our hands in so many pots already. But there is that one guy like, oh come on, really? It's not Grand Theft Auto? I'm like,
Well,
no, man, we're not going to start on those games.
companies
We'll get there.
build their, your street cred, right? Well, as you get more and more games out there, then other developers and companies will see, and they'll be like, "Oh shit, we should do ours." And there you go. Then you'll get GTA 5 next year. No, I don't know. Whenever it happens.
Yeah, when it happens, right? Well, you don't just start on stuff like that typically. But we're making strides. I'll say that we're doing well. Anyway, Roots, why don't we get to it? Let's get in talking a little bit about this revive. Uh, I'll just start right off the top by saying that I was pleasantly surprised with how well it worked. I had an old, before I rebuilt my computer, I had an old installation of Revive installed. I never updated it or anything. But over the years, it just worked less and less and less with my G2 to the point where I just didn't even really ever try it anymore. Like if I was going to play an Oculus game, I would just break down and use my Quest 2 or whatever. Um, So when this PSVR2 launched, I expected that maybe one or two of the games would work somewhat, but for the most part, it would remain broken and the games just wouldn't work. I mean, we're talking about a piece of software here that was built so that people could play Rift games on a Vive, you know. Um, but it has gotten updates over the years. I think the last one was a little over a year ago. Um, but Roots, when I got in here and started trying these games out, I was very, very pleasantly surprised to find out that everything that I tried to play on it worked perfectly as if it were a native Oculus headset. Um, how was your overall experience with it?
Mine was mostly the same. And you actually said in our private chat that you need to make sure that Steam VR is set as OpenXR default, right? Like
Yep.
that's the biggest, very
That's the
important
key.
thing,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So I never went in to try that as far as that, but the I guess the game I have on here right now is as basic as it is, and this is why I put it first for me. Was something that one of our first experiences in the headset, right? The Oculus
Oh, first
uh,
contact.
first contact, and it looked beautiful. It ran smooth and perfect, and was not one of the games that. The only game I really had the biggest problem was the Wolves in the Wall, and I didn't go back in to see if something weird was happening with it. So it may just be something that I was running into, but everything else ran perfect for me. So
Awesome. So you did find time to go back into first contact then. Um, this was one of this was the original Oculus Rift demo that taught you how to use your touch controllers. Really, one of the first wow moments that a lot of people had in VR, interacting with this robot in this
it's
confined
cool.
space. Um, I didn't go in and check this out, but I have. It hasn't been like super long, and it's really cool how I mean it always looked good, you know, the graphically. But now on like more modern headsets, now that all that screen door effect is gone pretty much, it really is a nice looking little demo, right? And it's still you can see putting people in this and kind of giving them a little wow factor.
Yeah, absolutely. And here's the thing for all you uh, pancake lens Andes out there, which I guess I used to be one. Has to be pancake lens. I was looking at all these different little, you have computer parts and all these things with all this small print on it, and everything was super sharp. Everything looked amazing. I was blown away by that, and my biggest takeaway from it was, and this I know this is going to piss some people off because they've had nothing but trouble. I was like, I can't believe how good the tracking is. It is so fucking good that I am like, I really seriously can't believe it. So I guess if you get the right Bluetooth or whatever going on, it is flawless. So
Or if you plug your antennas in
yeah,
to the back
yeah,
of your computer when you build it.
yeah. If you have it hooked
Yeah.
up the way it's supposed to be, it usually works good. But yeah, no, it worked. It was really smooth. So I was very surprised. Radio Run says the same
And
thing. The tracking is so
yeah,
good. Yeah.
Radio Rump backing us up in the chat here says he played First Contact as well. With Revive, it plays well. The tracking fucking perfect. Um, yeah, man, my overall experience with PlayStation VR and PC. I mean, I don't want to recap last week's episode, but just for those keeping score at home, it's still awesome. It's still everything we said last week is holding up for me, and the fact now that we can play these Rift exclusives on it just makes it that much better. I mean, some of these games that we're talking about today are some of the most graphically beautiful games that you'll ever see in VR, and the OLED really does a lot. to really make it pop out.
Yep.
Of course. I'm going to let you just kind of drive Roots in terms of the order of the games. You know what you played. I don't know what you played. You know what I played though, so I'm going to let you just kind of choose the order how we go here.
All right. So next one I had was actually it was really cool. Went into it just for a bit, which is Edge of Nowhere. And like we've gone back to this one a couple times, and
Yeah,
just even the opening sequence when you're standing outside in that forest, it looks so amazing. And every time I go into this game, it blows me away by not only how amazing the story is, and but the gameplay is phenomenal. So it's a really good
yeah.
game.
One of the early Insomniac games, VR games, maybe even I think it's the second one they did. I think they did Feral Rights before this one, and then this was the second one. Um, but this should be a great use case for the OLED. Now, I didn't go back in the Edge of Nowhere. It was a little further down my list for the reason that you just said. We've gone back to this one a few times already, and one of them I think was fairly recently, maybe last year. Um, but those mid levels where everything's very dark
In the
and scary.
caves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be very well suited for that. And then like the levels toward the end where things really start to get crazy and surreal as you get closer to the source. Um, that would probably be mind blowing um, on the OLED panel. But my only real question for you here is there is a lot of white in
I
those early levels.
I didn't
Uh,
see Mira that was distracting at all, you know.
that's what I was going to ask you. Did the mirror pop out? Because it seems like it would be bad here.
No, I thought the same thing, and it was not. I didn't get to the cave areas, but my biggest takeaway from this game was we need Insomniac to make VR games again because this game was so good. And imagine if they, were making one today with the same types of budget, but with people more advanced down the road as far as what they know. They're like even though this game was amazing, it could have been even better if. Well, actually, you know what? I don't even want to say that because I feel like it was just done so well. It's a really good
I want to
story-based
know
game.
if I want to know if they retain control of these IPs. Like, do they own Stormland? Do they own Edge of Nowhere? Does Oculus own that? Like, that's an important question these days, and I would love to know the answer to it.
Yeah. Jeremy, the NES rookie, wants to know how often does Oculus go on sale compared to stores like Steam? Almost never.
They
So,
never, never.
yeah, it's they're premium games and they're very rarely going on sale. And I think this is $40, but it's definitely worth $40. It's not like it's a short game either. It's like 8 hours or something, or 6 8 hours maybe. I don't know.
So, the Oculus store in general is actually pretty good about putting sales on, but it's always third party stuff that they discount. The Oculus Studios originals on PC, those games never go on sale. Almost never. So if you want to play any of these games, I don't suggest waiting. Just buy them one at a time. They're all quite expensive. So, but the thing is that you get what you pay for with them, right? In most cases, these are some of the best games that have ever come out for VR, and they hold up today as still some of the best games in the catalog. Um, so they're worth every penny. And most of the games we're going to be talking about here today, I would consider to be must-own games. Like if you're a VR enthusiast, you need to be playing these games. And that's kind of the beauty and what really made me look forward to doing this episode, Roots, is because I know that there's a number of people in our audience watching this episode right now that are new to PC gaming or about to get into it that really aren't familiar with these games and don't know how good they are. There's many people that are, but since this PlayStation headset has now picked up PC support, there's a whole new crowd of people coming into PC gaming, and they don't know what any of this stuff is, and that excites me because this is like literally the Rift catalog is competitive with the PSVR1 catalog. Like PSVR1 catalog always has been my favorite VR catalog that I've ever played. With that said, a lot of those games went on to not be exclusive to PSVR1 anymore, so that kind of got chipped away at. That's not the case with the Oculus games. They stayed on the Oculus platform. So I would say, Rift catalog is right up there with PSVR1 catalog in terms of best exclusives in VR.
Yeah, and there's, like you said, a lot of money spent on these games. So like games like this, I believe, were like launch games or very soon after launch, because this is a gamepad game, and so they, who knows how long they developed it, for that release, maybe 6 years, 5 years. I mean, that's another thing too. It's not just money; it's time in development, and good games take time. So.
Looper has a good point. Every now and then, at least they used to give people those Meta 30
That's
codes,
true.
and you can do referrals, which the referrals aren't the 25% that they used to be, but it's like 10 or 15% that you can get off with a referral now. So I mean that's not nothing when you're talking about like 10% of a $50 game. It's a $5 discount.
That's true.
Hello,
true.
Mark Hoppin Pringles Leaf. What's up? But no, this is an excellent game. It is a gamepad game, third person, but it has a lot of gameplay that reminds you of the old Uncharted games. Only this one is taking place in a frozen environment with all sorts of scary monsters that are trying to get you.
Look at this. This is the part you were talking about, right? The caves and stuff. It's so dark in
Yeah.
there. It would be perfect. And it's creepy. And like this is the kind of stealth I like. You know what I mean? I don't like stealth where give me something to distract them. Like there's so much, there's a lot of mechanics in this game. It's cool. So
yeah, no, it's really good. Really, really good. And now I feel like I need to go play it with the headset on.
I think you'll like it. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I will. Anyway, moving along. What's next, Ruuts?
This one you played actually, with a girl named Olivia.
I did, and you know what? I think I'm going to stick to this one, Ruuts. Because when we covered this originally, we did not give it the time that it deserved. We kind of glossed over it, played like the first hour and a half to 2 hours of it, and then we moved on from it. There was a lot happening at that time. We had the late great Dave Station VR on when we were covering this game, and Dave didn't want to play it, obviously, with it being on PC. And a lot of our focus at that time was on Song in the Smoke. And that's what we really heavily focused on that week. And we never really went back to this. We said we would, and we never did. So I replayed a lot of that first part, and it made me remember. I mean, I already knew that the production value is just off the chart. It's cinematic production, right? Like it's like you're in a fucking movie. I already knew that. What I had forgotten is just how intriguing the story is in the sequel here. Now, the first one's a very, very slow burn. It takes it a while before it really gets its hooks in you. But that's not really the case here with this one. It seems like there's something underneath the surface that you haven't quite discovered yet. But there's something sinister happening. And I never quite made it along far enough to find out what that is. But do you remember this, Ruuts, where like after you made, I don't want to spoil the end of the first Lone Echo, but at the conclusion of that, you find yourself on another vessel, and there's this AI drone that follows you around, and you're literally trusting it for everything. And it's just kind of anytime you ask any pointed questions, it gives you like vague answers and tells you not to worry about it and stuff like that. I don't trust it, Roots. I think it's lying.
I don't trust anything that's AI. I never mind AI's out there listening. I love you, AI. But there might be reasons to distrust it as well.
Black Market Honey joining us from Sweden. What's up? And Eric joining us from Los Angeles. Good morning. We're talking about Revive, Eric. Revive with PlayStation VR2. Surprise, surprise! It works perfectly, like native.
Let me ask
mobile.
you this: how did this look with the dark and the space, and just how beautiful did it look in OLED versus reverb?
It looked great, dude. Like it literally dropped my jaw. Like as soon as I went into it, and I played it for probably 15 minutes. And then I wanted to go in to turn the volume down because I was playing here's the cool thing about having that little extra field of view. I was playing this game at the same time that I had UFC 305. I had it floating in a window up
Oh,
on the
nice.
top of my field of view. So I could watch the title fight while I was playing. So I went in to turn the audio down after I'd been sitting here drooling all over the graphics and found out that it was set to medium. Like the graphics
Oh
preset was on
shit!
medium.
And you're like, let me
And
crank this up.
yeah, I did. I put it up on high and it just sharpened
Oh
everything
my
so much
god,
more.
that's crazy.
Um,
Eric says he's in Germany actually. Wow.
oh yeah, you already went to Germany, eh?
Yeah, that's
That makes
crazy. Well,
sense.
you know what? I was just there like no, actually I've never been to Germany, but I heard it's cool.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be awesome. It's not just Germany; it's the home of XR, apparently.
Ah, well,
I'm
there
home,
you
everyone.
go.
But no, man. I mean, obviously, this game is in rare air when it comes to graphics and sound. Um, but it's not just about the graphics and sound. I just kind of touched on the story and how good the storytelling is. The physics in the game, perfect, spot on outer space physics too. Like you have a full body in this game. It interacts with the environment. And it does take a minute to get used to kind of operating in 0G, but after you get a feel for it, you can really zoom through these corridors and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the best feeling. I've always wanted to go to space and be in 0G, right? And here it is. This is it's very, I would imagine what it's like in real 0G. Because you can't, that was one of the things I thought was frustrating. What's that game that Scion liked that was the spin-off of this? Same mechanics and stuff.
Oh yeah, the Echo Arena.
Echo Arena, like you can't, I could never get myself moving. Like if you're out in the middle, you're like trying to get there's nothing to grab. If you don't have something to grab onto, you don't have propulsion.
Right.
Then but I didn't know how at that point how to move. So, but yeah, no, it's amazing. It's definitely cool. And the
Yeah,
story, like
I
you
think
said, is amazing, right? Very intriguing.
yeah, I think I'm going to stick with it. I think a few sessions, and I can have this one under my belt. And it's hooked me. So I think this is if I stick to any of these games, this is going to be the one. Because it's just excellent. It's too good not to play through it.
Eric says, how you
Yeah.
know who loves something to grab onto?
My mom!
Oh yeah, the bigger the better. She calls it a handle. I say, hey, easy.
Alexander Ritter is also in Germany. You live there.
Nice.
It's your home.
Well, are you gonna go meet Mash? That's the question, because I've met him in person. It was cool.
That was pretty cool. Anyway, moving along, Roots. Lone Echo 2, absolutely great. Get both of them. If you're out there, the first one, again, it takes a little bit longer to warm up. It starts really slow, but you kind of need it to. you've got to not only let the story develop, but you've got to really learn how to navigate yourself
All right.
um, in this situation. And it's not just inside the space um, ship, but outside as well. Like you don't just stay inside. You go out to these different mining colonies and stuff too, and you have to move around. So it takes a little while to get good at that. Uh, it takes a while for the story to warm up, but by the time you hit the climax, it's pretty crazy from there into the end. So get both of them. Start with Lone Echo 1, work your way into Lone Echo 2. These are must-own titles for VR. And with that said, what a shame that Meta closed the studio down
Mm.
last week. Did you hear that, Roots?
I heard something about it. So they just closed them down, huh?
Mm-hmm. So they have to hit a certain number in terms of spending.
Mm.
You know, they're for the to meet their promised thresholds for the investors. They have to cut spending by X amount each year, and um, Meta, they don't want to cut any of the hardware research that they're doing. So they're trying every other little thing that they can, and apparently one of those things is closing down one of the best VR studios the world's ever seen.
Well, I think everything has a silver lining. And so every one of those developers that were stuck at Meta are now going to be able to go somewhere else and make amazing games with amazing teams. Maybe even keep the same team together. So,
That's very possible.
you
That's
know,
what the Onward people did.
yeah.
You
I
know,
mean,
they were working on Onward 2, and then they got shut down. They just went and decided to make Tier 1, you know.
yeah. So I just think that the best opportunities are seized in a shitty situation, you know? So,
Mark Pringlesleaf wants to know if it's a puzzle game or more of a horror type game. It's
story driven, first of all.
it, uh, honestly, it's more of it's a borderline experience. Like the gameplay is a lot of it's like fetch quest type stuff. Like you have to go, on a journey to find something and bring it back. It's that type of stuff. Or maybe you have to make your way through a dangerous area so that you can turn something on or off, so that you can progress. It's all about progressing the story. Um, right. It's all about storytelling with this one. Um, again, I hate to like say that it's just an experience because it's so reductive, but it's such an immersive experience. Like again, it's Hollywood, like cinematic level visuals and sound. It's extremely immersive with the environments and the physics that you're operating with. It's just it's next level. I mean, this is the type of stuff that we envision that VR games are going to be one day. Well, they already are. This one is, you know.
Right.
It's hard to explain. It isn't. Um,
You're in a movie. You get to be a
it isn't.
character in a movie, pretty
Yeah,
much,
it
And
isn't super gameplay intensive. Like, um, you're doing things. It's interactive, but I mean, you don't have any like brain bending puzzles or anything here.
but the story is so engaging and like you said, so good that you're curious to know what the hell's going on. And
And you
so
can die.
yeah, and you can die. And that's I was gonna say radar on. That's MAME fans definition of a game, right? If you can die. And I agree, 100%.
Anyway, moving along. What's next on the list there,
The
Roots?
next one you said that this was the one you were going to go back to, and I was like, really? You're not going to be going back to the other game you went into, Asgard's Wrath? I'm using a shout out to Gamertag. I got a lot of his videos. I love using his videos because I love the fact that it's going to drive. Like anybody that it was watching ours doesn't already know of Gamertag, but These are older games, and he's got so much content out there, right? So
Yeah, so I went into Asgard's Wrath just because I knew that, if you're going to test out an OLED panel on a PCVR game, this is the one, right? This is so colorful and beautiful. The art, um, just golden, streets and aurora borealis and rainbow energy and like thunder and lightning from the heavens. It's like um, incredible artistic work in this game. So I didn't play this for very long. I was running out of time, but I did take the time to download all 140 some gigabytes of it,
crazy, right?
um, so that I could check it out. And I had to make sure that I got in there and checked it. And it again, like I said earlier, it worked just like everything else works perfectly and was absolutely beautiful, man. I played through the opening sequence. I played through
Prison
the
level.
fight with the
Oh,
Kraken. Um, and yeah, it's crazy. You all are going to see it in just a minute. Just how crazy detailed this is, and how colorful and beautiful it must be in the OLED.
it was amazing, huh? I think he may be using this a Quest. I know this is PC, but he may be using Quest One with the PC. I don't know exactly which headset that is, or maybe that's CV1. I don't know. I just know that OLEDs are going to make it a lot better, and there's a lot of black in there, right? In this scene, anyway.
That probably is a Quest One, and something that a lot of people don't remember about the Quest One is it had an OLED in it.
Yeah, yeah. As a matter of fact, that was one of the reasons why you were saying it was still a good headset to pick up for on the cheap, right? For the OLED for PCVR.
Yep, it was
So
low res. I mean, it was high res for its time. But even after Quest 2 got here, this was still a good headset to have for PCVR because of that OLED panel.
so you just
It's
went.
exactly.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
No, no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, so you only did the Kraken scene. You didn't get to fist bump the shark. That's my
No,
favorite
I
part.
didn't go that far.
Oh man, I almost want to go back in there and do that for that reason. I haven't gone back into this game. The biggest downfall for this is 140 gigs, and like you said, when you would update it, you had to re-download the entire game or have 140 gigs free, which isn't that big a deal now. I've got a 4 terabyte hard drive for one drive, right? But back in the day, that was like, oh my god, I don't have that kind of
But
space.
all of you new PC gamers, just watch this for a minute and think about how epic this must be inside the headset. It's fucking insane. Um, I played this for I played through this little sequence here, Roots, and it looked so good in the headset that I literally had to stop and put my wife in it. Just like, here, come, you got to look at this. It's just beautiful. Um, and yeah, she was wowed with it too. She couldn't believe it. Just how beautiful it was.
Yeah, that was a theme of the games that I went into today. Even First Contact, as simple as it is, production value of all of this stuff was made to wow, and this is one of the reasons why we said the Asgard's Wrath effect, right, was real. So
Yeah, yeah. Everything that came out around this time just seemed like dog shit in comparison. Like some really good games just um, had the misfortune of being released in the same window as this game. And at that time, this was making everything look bad because it was so good.
yeah,
Was it something like 100 and like it was close? It was 80 hours, I think, right, to play through this.
I think so. You'd have to ask Spry. I know Spry finished it. He said he finished the prison level, and he finished the game. And not many people I know have finished. It's a long game. There's a lot of content. So
Yeah, big game, full fledged first person RPG with tons of side quests and big world. Just an excellent game. and beautiful in the headset and works perfectly with your PlayStation VR2. Anyway, moving along, what do we
Oh,
got?
all right. This one, I'm surprised you didn't go into it, Wes, because we've talked about it so much recently.
Was it Deathlap?
Yeah, Deathlap, dude. I went in there and it looked phenomenal in the headset, dude. And just the everything about it. And I forgot how cool this game was as far as like the cars and stuff. Kind of a bummer that wasn't supported more and didn't take off as much, but it was cool.
Yeah, I love the big wide tracks in this game, man. There's a good selection of vehicles. There's a fair selection of tracks. Um, but I love just how wide open that these tracks are. Like it's like a football field from side to side, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And that was my takeaway when I just did the tutorial racing and stuff, just checking out. But it was super cool. I liked it just felt good. The weapons and the racing felt good. And it's a bummer, like Radio Run said, it wasn't really supported. It didn't
But look
take
at
off.
this. Somebody recently had gotten back into this game. I think maybe GT or somebody, and they said that it wasn't that you couldn't play it in first person, and that was one of the things they were criticizing about. Am I blind or am I looking at you playing this game in first person here?
Yeah, no, this is literally, and this was footage from when that we put on the channel right back in the day. And not only in this video did I fucking Trevor killed me. Was it first person, but what I raced today was first person. So I don't know, wasn't even really aware that it was a third person option.
Yeah, you can change the view on it.
Okay.
Um, you can be outside the car or inside it. I guess whoever it was that was saying that didn't figure that out.
Yeah.
But you can play it like if you don't have your VR legs, you can just follow the car and float over top of it,
I guess that
and
makes sense.
it's a lot more comfortable.
Mark
Um,
Pringlesleaf wants to know which Asgard's Wrath is best, one or two. Well, I tell you which
Honestly,
one looks better is one,
oh,
but
yeah, one definitely looks better. I haven't played enough to really judge it like that. Um, one is definitely a better looking game. Two's not a bad looking game by any stretch. It's maybe the best looking standalone game we've ever seen. But the first one is just amazingly beautiful. But I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I would be lying if I tried to pick one. I just honestly can't answer the question.
Raider Run
Don't have
says
enough
two.
information.
Two, the gameplay is better.
I believe that. Well, they said that it would be that they were trying to improve upon a lot of the shortcomings of the first game and criticism that people had of it. I know that two is much more diverse in terms of gameplay. There's a lot more stuff going on in it compared to the first one, which is just primarily melee with some, puzzles and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Um,
definitely better gameplay wise, but like you, I haven't played that much, so I need to play more.
but yeah, this one I'm surprised never took off like it was supposed to, man, because like this is a genre that people hunger for in VR. People love these battle racers, and people have said for years we need Twisted Metal, we need more games like that, and this is a pretty good one. And for whatever reason, it just didn't take off, and within a few months, the studio was done. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
uh, but it but it's a game you can still play today, and it's a lot of fun if you get in there and check it out. You can catch it on sale a lot on third-party websites. So if you ever see it pop up, grab a few keys, bring some friends along. Deathlap is certainly an awesome game.
Yeah. So the next one is another one that I thought you said you went into it, but I know I did. And it is not here for some reason.
Black. It's black.
It's non-existent. Let's see.
It's perfect dark.
I find out what. Let me go to the other one first, then, while I figure this out.
Sure.
This one you went into.
Yeah, man, and this is probably the one I played and spent the most time in. Phantom Covert Ops, In Dreams, Oculus Exclusive. You can play this game on MetaQuest as well as PC, but you should definitely play it on PC. It's a much more immersive experience on PC. This essentially is a stealth game. That has you exploring and investigating a flooded nuclear facility. There's been some recent intel that's come out of there that leads you to believe that there are some remnants of the Soviets um, operating there on something um, extremely powerful and devastating. And you're tasked to go in there quietly and learn more. Of course, you have a full arsenal of weapons. You don't have to go quietly. You have a machine gun, you have a sniper rifle, you have a pistol, and you can absolutely fight your way through it. But that is very difficult to do. What the game tasks you with doing is getting in and getting out quietly. And the way that you do that is by creating distractions. Typically, you'll shoot a generator or a fire extinguisher or something, and when the guards look the other way, you paddle on through. Some pretty big set pieces here. Some really good production value and a pretty fun gameplay loop that holds up even today. I really enjoyed playing what I played of this today.
How did it look in the OLED? Like really good.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's so dark. You know, this is a dark game. You're typically infiltrating these places at night, and yeah, it was absolutely beautiful in the thing. I've forgotten how good this game can look. Again, not the best looking game on mobile platforms, but on PC with the graphics turned all the way up, it's a pretty good looking game.
What do you think the deal is with this headset on a PlayStation 5? Because I mean, my first instinct with an OLED is all the blacks are going to look amazing. But my experience on the PlayStation VR2 with the PS5 was not that. So much so when we came to this, I expected it to look like shit, but it turns out it looks amazing, like it's supposed to.
Well, honestly, I think that a lot of that is just negative sentiment because it's not like
not every
it's,
game.
it's not the majority of them. There's just some of them, some of the games on PlayStation you can see Mira. It's not most of them though. Most of them look good. Um, Now there are other problems like reprojection that's a bigger problem than Mira typically on PlayStation. And even that in the last few months, developers seem to be getting more of a handle on how to implement the eye tracking and the dynamic foveated rendering to get around that. But that's a console issue, the reprojection. The
Right.
Mira is a headset issue, and it varies from game to game. Some of them it's very visible. Horizon, very visible in that game. But there are other games that you just don't see it at all.
Like Kayak.
Yeah, and I think in recent months, when there's been less games to play, on PlayStation, and a lot of people just going to town with negative comments on it. I think that while people haven't been playing, they've pretty much forgotten how good it is, and therefore the expectation for it coming into this was probably lower than it should have been.
Yeah.
But that's just my theory.
Yeah, I was not expecting it to be this good because, like I said, even if the mirror wasn't pronounced, the blacks never looked like this. This, at least in my experience, this good. Maybe in some games, like maybe Resident Evil or whatever, but I don't know. But yeah, it definitely looks amazing. All right, I'm ready for.
Makes me want to go back. Makes me want to go back and play Madison again on
Yeah.
PC. Makes me want to go finish Happy Funland. I want to do Happy Funland on 120. I bet it'll work. I bet it'll run it well.
I think you should stream it. I think everybody would love to watch you finish it. Radio Runt says, I will say this. I really like the PSVR2 as a PCVR headset. And I agree. I agree. And then, the best part of it for me is, as people were saying, it's kind of a downfall. It kind of sucks that you have to unpair, repair them when you want to use them for the PlayStation VR 2 for PlayStation 5. Wes, I don't own a PlayStation 5. So I know I don't have to unpair mine. And then if I want to go use it, I can just go use the headset or the controllers downstairs that are paired to the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, I hope that they allow people to buy a separate set of controllers. I mean, it's not like it's the fucking end of the world that you have to plug the controllers in and hold the button down to pair it. Like, it's an easy thing to do. It's just sucks that you have to do that every now and then. It hasn't been a problem yet because we haven't had anything particularly compelling come to PlayStation since the support picked up. But those games are coming. We know that those games are coming in the latter months of the year. There's a number of great games coming to PlayStation VR, so it will be annoying soon enough.
Does Sony not like money? That's my question. Because like they could make a lot of money if they sold extra pairs, 'cause especially now. Now you've got a reason to get an extra pair. And, people break their shit, Sony. They might want to get you know what I mean? They might not want to get another headset to get their controllers. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, I would buy another set. I think if they were to go up for sale for a reasonable price, I think I would get them.
Yeah.
Grandpa Barbecuer Game Cat with Australian $10 donation. Thank you, Grandpa. Says for the Virtual Strangers Fund, and thanks for showcasing some of these older games that many of us aren't aware of. Well, that's awesome. This is exactly why we did it, because we knew a lot of people coming into PCVR right now would be unaware of these games, and these are literally the first thing you should be going for before you do any UEVR mods. You should be coming over here and just playing these games,
Right.
getting a feel for what PCVR is like,
Yeah.
or can be like.
And speaking of showcasing these old games, Paradise Decay, we were talking about this before the show, right? He's been putting out a lot of content showcasing a lot of these amazing games. So if you're curious about those, that's a good channel to go to. Paradise Decay, check it out.
Absolutely. Yeah, PD plays everything. So
yeah.
Anyway,
all right. So
this is an excellent game. This is definitely in the argument for maybe one of the best In Dreams games that we've ever seen. It's right up there with games like Fract and Synapse in terms of quality, and only on the Oculus platform.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, so here's the other game that I went into that I thought you were going to go into, but you didn't. And,
yeah, I wanted to, man. There's just only so much time,
Yeah. Well, this game looked amazing in the headset.
It's another one I never finished, Roots. I played very deep into this game but I'd never beat this game.
I actually beat it. This is one of the few games that I beat that Wes hasn't beaten. It's crazy.
It's
It's
a
hard.
horror game.
It's a horror game, and it's hard. It gets like this is the thing. The gameplay progresses so well, as far as the just the action, and the story is amazing. You know, just everything about it was cool.
Yeah, this is a first-person action horror game. There's shooting in it. There's melee combat in it. Lots of monsters and zombies. One of the original comic book art style games. And still to this day, one of the best examples. Has a very unique art style. Even though that we've had a lot of these comic book style games, um, Lies Beneath kind of looks like itself. Like you can tell what you're looking at when you see it. And there's some pretty evil, scary looking stuff in this game, isn't there?
Yeah, there's some creepy stuff. And like I said, the action, it gets real once you get the shotgun, Wes, is when things start to get crazy. And I thought that even just looking at this is one of the best implementations of like a 3D comic book that I've ever seen in VR.
Yeah.
So many comic or games try to do it, and some of them look cool, but this is the best. It just looked really cool, and I could almost see like a series of comic books that you could buy just to read comics, right? Be cool.
Yeah, that was one of the conversations we had when this game came out. Was like, if back in those days, we were speculating a lot about the future and what VR might do to just all forms of entertainment. And one of the things that we talked about was what VR could mean in the future to print media like comic books, by putting them in the headset, and giving it that three-dimensional, somewhat partially animated look to it. It could save a dying medium. Print media is dying. It's very much dead at this point. It's technology like this that in the future could resurrect it and really get people reading again, which is only a good thing.
Yeah, we need to read more. Not social media either.
I read Twitter every day. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook like 7 hours a day, Wes. I mean, I'm reading story after story of like probably a bunch of fake shit.
But this is a very good game. This is from, I want to say, this is Twisted Pixel. These are the
Yes.
same people that did Wilson's Heart, which is another one of the best games that I've ever played in VR. That I didn't get into for this one, but I'll definitely will be getting into it soon. Did you play Wilson's Heart, Roots? Is that on our list today?
It is not. I know PD just did Wilson's Heart.
Wilson's Heart is so cool. Like the puzzles in that game are fucking awesome, and
The story is cool.
the talent, the voice acting
Yes.
in that game. It's the best cast that any VR game has ever had by a mile. Like award-winning Hollywood actor on top of award-winning Hollywood actor in that game. Like there's a cast 10 deep of these people that you would recognize.
You know who else has a cast 10 deep?
My mom.
Oh yeah, she does.
I think maybe next time I get to pick a classic, I think
That'd be
Wilson's
it.
Heart might be the classic that I'll pick.
Yeah. Especially since it's black and white. So that might look really unique in the OLED, right?
Yeah, and even like on the old hardware, Wilson's Heart was one of the most highly detailed, but good-looking games. Even in black and white, like the detail level was just top notch in that game.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely one I'm looking forward to getting back to. But this is a good action horror game. It was probably a dozen hours or so to play through this, right?
Yeah, definitely like a dozen. And you get to a point if you're playing on regular or like the normal mode, not easy, and there's a hard mode. it gets to a point where it's going to take you a while to get through some of these parts, right? And so you get to places where you're not sure what to do, you know, and you kind of have to figure out a couple puzzle type of things, right? So
Yeah, not an easy game. Definitely challenging, but that's what's so good about it. I think I played through that. It took me 20 tries to get through the zombie cabin routes. Remember the zombie cabin?
yeah, I think that might
It's
be
like
where,
Evil Dead.
yeah, that was with the shotguns and stuff. Yeah, no, even the end of the game was crazy. Like this game was through and through. I think was just a really good game. So
Yeah, excellent game. Um, Alexander Ritter says that he finished Wilson's Heart and it was great. Yeah, I finished. That was one of the games I finished too. Like I played all the way through it. Um, it was really good. Look forward to getting back into it. Anyways, GameCat Behemoth says it needs to come to PSVR2. These are Oculus Studios games. Highly unlikely any of these will ever come to PSVR2, but that's okay because now PSVR2 has come to them. So they
but
don't need to come to PSVR2.
if there was a chance of any of them coming to PlayStation VR2, it would have been Edge of Nowhere and this next game because we are down to the end of the list, Wes.
This is the end of the list.
Yeah, that was the last one before the at least as far as your list of games and then my games. So
Okay. Um Yeah, so we're here we are. We are at Stormland. This is the other one that came out in that same window with Asgard's Wrath. Um, Asgard's Wrath very much stole the show when it came out, but 2 months prior, this game came out, Stormland from Insomniac Games. And this is a game that's aged really well, Roots, because I don't know if you remember, but at the time, computers of that day were struggling to play this game. Like we had to dial back the graphics settings heavily to get this to run smoothly. And we were running, high end computers at that time. Like some of the best, we had some of the best rigs that you could build during that uh, part of gaming history. And it still we had to like really dial back the clouds and the volumetric fog and like put the detail down to like medium. Now the game just looks great because you can really you can jack all that stuff up on ultra. You can keep the anti-aliasing on, which helps it a lot. The temporal anti-aliasing is good in this game. Um, but as good as this game looks and sounds, Roots, that's secondary. What makes this game special is the gameplay.
yeah, absolutely. The movement, the gameplay, the like everything. If this game, I believe they had even though they had a lot of money and a lot of time, it limited if they could have put a story in as well. This would have been a complete package. Tech said a 1080 Ti handled it well. It did. But like Wes said, you had to
dial it back,
scale
though.
back. Yeah, you had to scale back some stuff to get it to play well. I remember because I don't know that I had a 1070 or 1080 Ti at that time. I might have had a 1070.
I think you were when this game came out. You
2080
were
maybe.
on 2080. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was running a 1080 Ti with 8700K, which was top notch at the time. And I think the 2 series had just come out, and you had just upgraded, and you had to dial it back just like I did. Like I remember that specifically. I'm not saying it didn't play fine, but you didn't run it on ultra. I guarantee you didn't run it on ultra.
Right.
Um,
But it played fine, Wes. But
it
yeah,
played
no.
fine.
It definitely played fine. Look at that amazing step into Rift. Ah, what an amazing headset that was. I miss it, Wes.
Absolutely. But now, I mean, the headsets are literally 4 times the pixels that they were back then, and we can turn the graphics all the way up on them, and it looks phenomenal in the OLED. Of course, it's a very colorful game. Um, and it looks great. And we're going to play it for you right now. So those of you who are new to all of these games are going to get to see what this one's like firsthand as Roots and I pick it back up. Roots is literally going to be the first time I really played it in years. So it's going to take me a minute to get my bearings again and remember how to, surf the clouds and all the cool stuff that you can do in this game. Um, but the cool thing is after you put an hour or so into it, you can play co-op in this game in the regular campaign. It's not like a bullshit tack on co-op mode. You can play the regular campaign together. So I don't know exactly where we're going to be at in the story when we get together, but the cool thing about this game is you don't even have to follow the story to have fun playing this, Roots. You can literally just treat this game like a sandbox and have a blast with it, just exploring and shooting and collecting, and it's just such a beautiful game and a nice big map to explore with dangerous enemies all over the place. It's just a great game.
Yeah, it's got a pretty good progression tree as well, right? Like the different things you unlock, and that's one of the things you're searching for. And I did run around a little bit today, and the biggest takeaway I learned is we need to craft some weapons before we go exploring. I was like,
Yeah,
fuck,
yeah.
man. I ran into some robots. I had nothing, Wes, and I felt very exposed. So,
Yeah, so I basically the extent of my play on this today is I loaded the game up. I climbed up to the top of a tower and flew off of it, and then I grabbed the gun, shot the clip empty, and then shattered the gun in my hand, and then
nice.
killed the game. Oh, I also made sure I took time to figure out how to get the menus up again
Mm,
so that we could connect in multiplayer. That was kind of my main goal, and I did succeed in finding those menus, so
yeah.
that's a good thing.
Well, this
But
this is why we need Insomniac to make video games again. I guess people are not video games, but VR video games.
yeah, out of all of these games, the one you're looking at here is the one that actually could potentially come to PlayStation VR one day because this again was developed by Insomniac. Insomniac was purchased by Sony. It's quite possible that this franchise, this IP, is owned by Insomniac and now by extension Sony. So
Right.
we could see this remastered. In fact, there was a rumor a few years ago that this game was being remastered and getting a sequel for PSVR2.
Wow.
Since then, we've had a data breach and a big leak from Insomniac showing every game that they're working on and releasing over the next 7 or 8 years. And these games were not in that. So,
Maybe there was like a
yeah.
special hidden file, Wes, that they didn't get in the leak. You know, there'll be something. Everybody will come up with some kind of reason.
Or either they could be collaborating with a smaller studio and having them
True.
port it. That happens a lot, especially with Sony IPs. A studio has a popular IP and a popular game comes out, and then they want to move on to something else and do a new IP, and Sony will just take that and hand it off to somebody else and have them continue it on. So certainly something that could happen here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Anyways, we are going to play this for you now. As usual, I'm going to need a minute here to get set up. And in the meantime, my good friend Roots here is going to continue to talk to everyone in the chat, talk about Stormland, talk about PSVR, talk about whatever else is going on. And I'll be back in a minute and we'll play some Stormland.
All right. Well, Looper says Spider-Man Miles Morales is great with Luke Ross, and I assume it should be a good as well. But I played it that flat before finding out about the mod. Bummer. Yeah, Insomniac. I think they could easily bring Spider-Man into VR. I think they're probably working on it. We just got to get people to understand that there's some games in VR that would be amazing with just a gamepad. Not every game has to have your hands in it. And then there'll be the games, eventually a Spider-Man game will come out where you can be literally Spider-Man swinging with your arms, right? Still think it'll be a bit much to be constantly swinging, but yeah, each their own. But yeah, no, I think this game is amazing and people should check it out for sure. And Wes is like, I'm out of here, bro. No, we're about to co-op stream this, GT. Good morning, by the way. So he is getting his headset set for a second, getting ready, and then I'll be doing the same when he's live. He's gonna switch over to his computer. So yeah, it's a really good game. As a matter of fact, and I was telling them actually several of the games we talked about today were your videos from back in the day, like Lies Beneath and I think Lone Echo 2 maybe as well. I don't know. I can't remember. But a lot of good games, but this is a very good game. Speaking of good games, now this is a little faux pas-ish. But I tried a new game last night for the first time, and I saw PD's played it, and he's actually left a review. It's a flat game, and I'm sure you've heard of it because we have a VR version of the other game, Deep Rock Galactic. GT, have you tried Deep Rock Galactic Survivor? It is amazing, and it's a perfect example how gameplay and progression can feel good and have a game be simple. It's a simple game, but it's amazing. I'm loving it. I started at 10 o'clock last night, and when I decided, you know what, I probably should get off because I got to get up at 7. And looked at I shut it off, and it was 3 a.m. And I was like, holy shit, dude, I've been playing this 5 hours. Like 5 hours just flew by. And then today I had a break from work, and I went home and I played a couple hours, and then I was like, got off of work, and I was like, maybe I could squeeze in a couple rounds. And then I thought, well, shit, I got to get ready for the show and play some VR. So I have not been into it, but I'm tempted to go in and play a couple rounds before I go to sleep tonight. But it'll probably be like 2 or 3 a.m. So I don't know, but it's a good game. No, so you play Deep Rock Galactic. No, this is called Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. And it is, let me see. Hold on. I was going to do gameplay, but I don't know that's a good idea because it's probably not. Here's the official narrated trailer, but I'm not going to have the narration going. One more second, guys. And we'll totally do a faux pas and play a flat trailer here on a VR show. Because I think it's a cool game. But you've played they've got the VR game that you can play with co-op with 4 people. And it's very similar to this in a sense. But this is a top-down, like a bullet hell type of thing, right? Let's see. Danger, Darkness, Dwarf. Oh man, it's switching around to so many different scenes. So basically, essentially, you have 4 different classes. You got to start with the scout, I think, initially, and it's a roguelike. But it's just very good. Like if you like this type of game, I guarantee you'll love it. And I'm actually going to stream it tomorrow on my Twitch channel just to keep my Twitch channel from losing its affiliate status. I don't think I've streamed for like 6 months. it's just really good, very good. It's in early access, $10, and it's just good. So actually, I lost my chat though because I pulled up this trailer. Boom, boom. There we go. Yeah, no, it's amazing. I wish a guy could play it in VR, even just a top down. But it's got a lot of strategy to it, and the different classes and the different abilities and the the randomness of it. Like you can get some really kick ass builds, and it's just cool, man. Yeah, I just pulled this one up on the fly. But yeah, no, I really, like I said, I was so impressed with it. I hesitated buying it, but I thought it was cool. I'm enjoying it, and everyone's different, and it's sketchy. You get overrun, so you have all these different mobs that are coming out, right? And at first you're trying to mine different things for different reasons. That's how you get your upgrades. That's how you there's a lot of different things. That's one of my favorite things right there with those spinny things. That's a driller class. And but there's just so many different possibilities. There's just a lot of depth to it. The progression is where this game really shines. Like that right there. He's got fire and he's got acid, right? Spinning. And then you can have piercing bullets and stuff that have fire that pierce through the enemies. And then you go through the waves and an elite comes out. And then at the very end of the fifth thing, that's just, you have a major boss, and it just gets crazy. It's just cool. So I will switch back to Stormland because that's what we're about to play. Actually, I took over Stormland. Okay. There we go. Everything's right in the world. Ruuts is done playing a flat trailer. But I recommend it if you like that type of game. It really shouldn't. Well, this is the thing. It's just something that is bringing the new audience in. Because I'm kind of the same way, GT, and I was telling Wes this earlier. Like, part of me is like, dude, we've like all this all the same games with just a new headset and all these different YouTube videos with content creators. But Wes made a good point. He said, there's a lot of people coming in from the PlayStation space that never heard of any of these things. Yeah, that's fair. But it's definitely I'm just glad that we're at a point where PCVR in general is even being talked about, because for a while there, nothing was being released on PC. We didn't have the mods. We were really stuck in Questville. I don't want to be in Questville. Like the Quest exclusives. Here's my thing. Nobody was defending Asgard's Wrath in any way, the original. But like Fluke Rogi earlier, said, and it's true, he said what everybody says. Well, Asgard's Wrath 2 looks really good for a mobile game. I don't want that excuse. I don't want that asterisk next to the games. I just want it to look good. Like, I would have loved if Asgard's Wrath 2 would have just came to PC. Like, why do we have to pretend that I just don't understand why they didn't bring it. It's kind of a bummer to me. And one of the reasons why I haven't played too much of it. I'm just not interested in playing dumbed down games, because it's not just graphics that get dumbed down. The scope gets dumbed down typically. And like even Green Hell, right? This is an example. Not the same game between Quest version and PC version, because they couldn't do that big of a game on the Quest and make it as good. And so I want this level of games at minimum, Stormland and beyond. And we're getting there, right? And like I was saying earlier in the show, I'm very aware that I'm like a very small voice, like in what I like. Most people are fine with the casual shit, and that's fine. I just will not shut up because somebody needs to be speaking up for the people that don't want the casual stuff. Because for a long time, I don't think anybody was. I think everybody was just like, well, Quest is fine. I don't think it is fine. Just like I don't really go play old school Nintendo games either. You know, and the cloud's going to change it. I just feel like my expectations of out of a game, like if I could play a Deep Rock Galactic Survivor flat game that has more depth than almost every VR game out there, that's a problem. That's an indie game, I think. But like I said, we're getting to the point now where I think developers are starting to realize that you need more than just a fucking ladder to climb and something to set on fire and maybe a torch tool with a cool mechanic to take some screws out of a panel and remove a panel, and this is all the gimmicky bullshit. Just give me a real game and put it in VR.
So that stuff's only gimmicky if it's the only thing a game has.
It's
Stuff
not
like that though, it can add a lot to a good game. It can make a good game great to have these sorts of things.
It can be. It can be, but this is the thing when it leans on it. Like, you know, like, and somebody said this about Horizon, as cool as it was, and I enjoyed the climbing. Everybody that was really honest about it said it's just as soon as you were done climbing and took a breath, you were climbing again. It's very, very padded by climbing. And so, like,
no question.
I just wish that I just want, you know, like, this is my caveat or the way I look at it. If I would never play a game, like a specific game that's in VR, if I would never touch it flat, then why? I'm just not really interested in it. The VR-ness of it doesn't add enough to it. The gameplay needs to be better than flat games or the same. And then have being in VR, making it even better in a way that you could never do in VR or flat, right? At least that's where my expectations are. But
so I'm just getting my OBS up now. I am in Stormland in my PSVR2 headset. It is
perfect.
beautiful. Yeah. All right. So we're going to skip this OBS version, which is what I do 9 times out of 10. We don't take the updates routes; they break shit.
Yeah, I did. I took it, and I shouldn't have. You know, I mean, not that there's anything wrong with it, but literally the day of the show, I downloaded it. I was like, "Fuck it, it's gonna be fine." Yeah, so far, it's been fine, but who knows?
Let's see here. I need to go to audio. We'll go to NVIDIA.
Fluke says, always gutting to think what PCVR gaming could have been if Meta hadn't abandoned it. Yeah. I think personally,
I'll tell you what probably would have been is dead.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's a reason why they ditched it. People at that time, like, people weren't buying and spending a bunch of money to get into computers. It wasn't enough.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why PlayStation VR smashed Oculus Rift in terms of sales, like
right.
software sales.
Because you already had the console, right? You just had to buy the headset.
Because it was so much more affordable. You could get the headset and the console together for less than it would cost to build a gaming PC at that time.
Right.
Yeah, I hated the effect that it had on the quality of our games. We still haven't fully recovered from their move away from PCVR. But the fact of the matter is we probably would have gotten one more generation of awesome games, and then it would have just died.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, everything happens for a reason. And Grandpa Barbecue Game Cat says, if there was only a studio that could bring those flat games with great gameplay to VR. Yeah, absolutely. This is the thing. If nobody else is doing it, fuck it, do it yourself. And that's why I love Flight to VR. So, so let me know when you're good to switch over, and then I will stop it. It'll switch to you, and then I will get into my headset. And
we're getting close.
Perfect.
Switching the window from Chronos to Stormland.
That was another game I went into Chronos today. I didn't pull gameplay, but I did go into Chronos.
Yeah, there were some other games we didn't talk about. You went into Chronos. I'm sure it was fucking beautiful, right?
Yeah, it was amazing, and the gameplay was amazing as well. And yeah, I didn't even put that in my list of game trailers to download or gameplay.
One of the games I went into was one of the original Oculus Quest launch titles, and that game was Journey of the Gods.
Oh yeah,
very very low poly art style, but incredibly colorful and just a fucking well designed game. Like, people forgot how good that game is. Like, if you like Zelda type adventure games, you're gonna love Journey of the Gods, even though it is, simple art style. It still looks very good and absolutely beautiful. Again, the colors pop so much in this headset, and some of the best sound design that you'll ever hear in a game in Journey of the Gods.
Yeah,
and just a wide variety of levels and wide variety of gameplay. Like, really, really, really good game that people forgot all about.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, so let's see. I've got Ruuts' audio. I've got my audio. Let's see. Seems like we got game audio. Yeah, I think we're good to switch over now, Ruuts. If I'm not mistaken, I think everything's in place.
All right, I think we're good. Then we're gonna be switching over here shortly, and I'll let Wes explain what that means.
So it's going to, for those of you who are new, it's going to seem like the stream has died for a moment. You're going to get that little turny wheel in the middle of the screen as if the stream dropped off, which it did, but it's a controlled demolition, just like Tower 7. We're going to bring it right back up. Basically, Ruuts is turning off the stream from Colorado, and I'll be picking it back up here from Kentucky seamlessly. And if you're watching this after the fact, then it'll just be instantaneous for you. But for those of you watching live, maybe 5 seconds will be away and the stream will be right back up. And instead of looking at our beautiful show overlay with the footage running in the background, you will then be looking into Stormland.
Wow.
As we wait for Ruuts to join us in game.
Beauty of technology, right?
It is a beautiful time to be alive, sir. There's no question about that.
Yep. All right. So I think
anyway, whenever you're ready, sir, go ahead and kill the stream on your end, and I'll pick it up.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do it in 3.
And just like that, we should be back. And
that's my turn.
Yep. And we are back. I can confirm it. So Ruuts, if you want to go ahead and get in your headset there, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to get the chat inside of my headset. How beautiful is that, Ruuts? I'm in my PSVR headset. I'm going to get the chat in here, and we're going to play a riff game. I guess Ruuts is already gone. So, I hear you.
I'll tell you what, man. That it was good. That that's kind of weird that I can hear you in here. But yeah, no, I keep thinking about Chronos. Man, that was so good. But yeah.
Yeah, that was one I meant to get back into. There's been a few lately that I left installed on my computer that I want to go back to. That was one of them. I want to go back to Nobody Wants to Die. I left that installed. I think I'd like to finish playing through that. There's a number of different games that we've played recently that have been good enough to keep my attention. Anyway, I'm going to go over here and sit in my chair and get my chat in this damn headset with me. So if the game goes weird for a minute, ladies and gents, it's just because I'm in the Steam VR menu instead of the game itself. It'll straighten up in just a moment. All right, we're going to go to desktop. But Roots, I can't say enough about how impressed I am with just how smoothly this thing has worked in Steam VR. It's like it's a native Steam VR headset, man. Like everything works so well, and the haptics and the controllers is just great. Like I'm thoroughly impressed with it.
Yeah, no, they definitely, obviously Sony really coordinated well with Meta. I mean, with Valve rather, and Meta, I guess.
But Brad said it was just a skeleton crew working on it, Roots.
Oh well,
Remember
that's
that?
even more. That's great. Yeah, that's crazy, huh? Dude, I can't believe I'm just in here now looking at the just this opening area. It's crazy how cool it looks, right? So
Yeah,
how do I
so
join you? I don't remember.
I think that you should join me, or I should join you rather, because I'm like halfway through the game and I don't remember anything about where I'm at. So like I'm in a
I
different.
think I'm completely done with the game. I believe I finished it with Cyan, so this might be. I don't know if that's a
So
good
I
or a
am
bad thing.
in Cloud Reach. I'm in Cloud Reach realm. So let's see here. So the way that we bring up multiplayer. By the way, what's up, Gamertag VR joining us in the chat. Good to see you. You bring up your left palm. You face it up, and you see a multiplayer menu there.
Oh yeah.
And you just have to hit it with your index finger.
Friends. Okay, so yeah, I see you there. So, I guess should you just join me then, or do I join you?
Yeah, let me see
or...
if I can join you. Hold on. I have trouble making like my finger point, like it was keeps trying to grab my gun.
Uh-oh, I don't have a gun. I'm in a rough situation here.
Like it won't touch your name. I don't know if it's showing you offline. Are you do you have your privacy set to show offline or online? Maybe we should just do a private thing. Maybe that'll be easier to join.
It should be able to just so let me. I mean, I should be able to. You should be able to see me and just join my. Oops.
I mean, you're on my friends list, but I don't think it's showing you online.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, I can't click you either. Oh, are you? Wait. Yeah, it's not letting me click anybody here. Are we sure that multiplayer works? Hopefully.
It should work.
Let's see.
It seems like last time we tried to do this, we had that question, are we sure that it works? And eventually we ended up getting in here together. Let's see if I can start a private. Go to settings, private. You must extend an invitation for anyone to join your game. Okay, good. Private it is. All right, and then let's go back. How do I go back? I didn't do anything. I hit refresh and it's just refreshing endlessly now.
Let's see. Uh-oh. No, 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 I don't want to quick join. No, back. All right.
Friends can join your game without an invitation. All right. Well, I'm going to. I happen to know that I am set to private, so I think that's probably where I should start. Is going and changing my privacy settings.
How do you do that? Can you do that in the?
I think
no?
you have to do it on the website or on the mobile app.
Oh God.
Yeah. I can find it really quick and send you a link though. It's a pain in the ass. Alright, let's see here. I'll go to Meta. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies here. There's always something, right? Click. Log in. You may be able to do it in the headset. I know I can't because I'm on this PlayStation. If you're in your Pro, you might be able to do it from your Quest menu. In fact, I know you can do it from the Quest menu. You just have to click on your profile picture, and then there's 3 dots, and then you click on privacy settings.
Yeah, I just changed it in the thing, so you should be able to see me now, maybe. I forgot I a long time ago turned that shit off because of crazy people.
Oh, I leave it off all the time.
I got tired of stalkers, and I just, you know, like at some point it just gets old. Okay. Yeah, so you should be able to see me now.
I'll go back and look. I'm at my window, my web browser, but I'll go look back into the game. And
Everybody's grayed out for me on my list as well right now.
all right, let's see if I can see you real quick here. No, it's still grayed out for me.
Maybe we gotta quit the game. Well, I'll tell you what. So let me leave the game and come back in.
Okay, and
We'll
I'm going to go
see
back
if
to putting my privacy settings to what they need to be.
If worse comes to worse, they might just have to watch you play them while monitor their chat or
I
something.
mean, it could be a. I mean, there's a possibility it could be a revive thing. I wouldn't think so, though. I mean,
I don't
maybe.
think that somebody said something about having issues in the past, but it was more with a different headset, but it was more like jitters, not connections with people. So I just restarted the game.
Hey Vesper, you've got a
the
decent
opening
reserve of
white,
alloy there. The best thing to do with it is to upgrade the
cloud.
workbench to
Privacy
fabricate better weapons.
settings. Privacy center. Private profile off. Confirm. Who can see my activity? My followers. Active status is on. Show the app I'm using is on.
Oh God.
Alright, cool. Now I've got all of my stuff turned on. I'm public. I'm Public Weasel once again. Everyone take advantage while I'm public for an hour.
He's public. All right. Oh, I can join you, or I can invite you now.
Oh, awesome.
I just invited you. That was it. We did it.
Not yet. Not so fast, my friend. I haven't seen the invite yet.
Well, I'll tell you what. I was just looking at the little robot.
I see a join button.
Station. There's so many different mods. I forgot how much you could like optimize your robot. And shit.
Oh, the join button's red for some reason. Like the invite button is blue, but the join button's red.
My join button is not red, so let me join you.
Okay.
A fellow android has entered your
We'll make
world.
this easy.
Yeah.
You can track other android players on your compass.
Yo!
This game is in a different part of the story than you.
Ruuts.
Nothing will be saved.
What's up,
hey.
bro? Hey, how's it going? Fist bump.
What's up?
Boom. You have a flower for a heart.
Do I really? Oh, so do you.
Yeah.
Johnny 5.
So I'm in Cloud Reach. I don't know where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do here.
Well, I say for one, where's a gun?
I think up here, maybe. Just climb the wall here. You remember how to climb?
Yeah.
So this is the thing to get back to the, if we want to go back to the regular. Yeah.
This is where we make the guns, but I don't know if I have materials to do it, though.
I've got
like
6,000 or something like that.
What I liked the most. I'm trying to think.
I've got
the minigun.
I've got this gun, which I think is a shotgun, and then I've got this gun.
Oh, what?
Which I think is like maybe a grenade launcher.
I need a level. I got level 1s, not level 3. Oh, I was like, why do I not have level 3s? I must be stuck in your thing. It's weird. Okay, so let me we got this. I love how the guns are like not like in a weird place. They're like, where are they actually? I thought they were right next to me. Oh, I can get a version 2 now.
Oh, uh-oh. Look how cool this shit is, ladies and gentlemen. Like, the 3D fucking fabricator just looks cool by itself. Making these guns and shit.
So I might be able to make a level 3 now. Yeah, I can. Do I have the money for it though? I don't know. Oh yeah, I got. Oh shit, I got so much.
Look
Like
how
2 of
fucking cool
these.
it is. I know you guys can't see the 3D-ness of all this, but like the screen is layered, and like this shit right here is all 3D. It's so cool looking. So I need to get one of those. I need a rapid fire weapon. Let's see. So I've got the shotgun. I've got the breech cannon. I haven't even unlocked the rifle or the minigun yet.
Where's my? I got 1 level 3 and 1 level 2 somehow. I don't know when I did. Where my level 2, 3? Oh, it's probably over here on the ground, maybe.
So how do you unlock it? I don't have a level 3 unlocked. I have to make a level 2 to unlock the 3? Is that
You might. I did a level 1, and then once I did level 1, it allowed me to do a level 2, and then once I did 2, it allowed me to make a 3. So that may be the case, and maybe you're stuck, whatever part of the game you're at, and if that's the case, then I can always. Oh wait, you can hold them on your shoulder too.
Yeah.
Is that the? Okay, then that's what happened. Okay.
I
so
think
my
it's
level
red.
3 is-
It's red because I don't have enough money for it. That's why it's red.
I gotcha. I can make it for you if you want.
I'm good. I've got 3 weapons. I'm pretty set. I've got this.
Sure, we can cheat.
What is this?
Wes.
Is this a grenade?
Oh yeah. Okay, so I should probably make some grenades, huh? You can also make an arm Wes.
An arm Wes?
An arm Wes if you want. Health canisters are nice. Like those. I saw that I had the little slot for them on my
So here,
chest.
instead of making a grenade, take one of mine, and I'll make a health canister.
Shit.
Oh shit! Never mind.
What happened? I think I triggered it. How
Something
did I trigger
happened.
your thing? How weird, huh?
Maybe I did it. I don't know. Refill
No, I did
ammo. Don't forget to refill your ammo and all your health and stuff. You can do that too.
Yeah. Where do you do the health here?
Yeah, you go just
think my health
to refill. Click on refill all.
I need shield.
Items. Health canister, energy canister. We're going to do a health canister. Fabricate. Look at this, ladies and gents. How cool this thing looks. This is what health looks like in this game. People thought it was cool in Half-Life Alyx Ruuts just because they had a wine bottle with some water in it. Look at this thing.
Isn't this made before Alex?
I think they were made right around the same time.
This was made in 2018.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think Alex came out in 19 maybe.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a thermite grenade. Because I can. Yeah, Wes, I've got like 92,591.
Damn,
material.
I've got 6,000. Oh crap.
Ooh. What happened? I just tried to put it in my inventory. It's kind of crazy.
You're triggering explosions everywhere, bro.
Yeah, we can't be wasting $310 willy-nilly.
It's just the
Crazy.
automatic part of the meta AI to blow up whenever it gets close to Sony hardware.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so Wes, come over here and show them everybody the mod station over here, the robot.
Oh yeah, that's a cool thing too. So this is where you upgrade your actual character. Your body has all these slots on it, and literally each one of them you can put a new ability and upgrade your robot body. You have to find different things though. I don't think I have any. I've got one Aeon Bud and 80 growth.
Yeah, all the Aeon Bud really is mainly the thing you
Well,
need.
I don't have enough to unlock a new slot. So I got to get more growth. You know who has enough growth for everyone?
My mom.
But again, this Johnny 5 looking thing is all 3D in the headset. And super cool looking. Roots, do you remember when we were playing this on Rift S, how like low res the flowers and stuff used to look when you would look down at them? Now look at them.
I know, everything looks amazing, right?
Yeah, it's incredible. All right, so I think this is as far as I've ever been in this game. Like, I don't think I've been beyond this part. So I don't really know where I'm going or what I'm doing here. But I bet it's about to get a lot more difficult.
So do we need to, it says, are we going now, is Cloud Reach, do we need to go to the next area, or?
I think this is the next, I think this might be the next area.
It's a, well, this says.
Well, we're going.
Wow. Forgot how cool this is. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Nice work. Now just be really careful when you go inside. If Cypher is working with the Tempest, this could be some kind of trap.
Yeah, I've definitely never been here before.
Okay. Let's stand up. I'm just gonna get ready here. Oh yeah.
There's another upgrade station here.
The elevator shaft here. Can we call it up, or should we just go down?
Oh, there's enemies down there.
Down there. Uh-oh, I'm scared. Alright, watch out.
I'm taking damage from something. Holy shit.
Probably. Oh, there's a guy over here.
Yeah, I found him. Dead dude. Oh, there's a guy on the roof, Roots.
I got my gun, but it's not letting me. Okay. Where is he?
He's dead now. He was on the roof behind you.
There's a gun up there. Going up there.
Fuck you, you asshole.
So dead. What happened? Who killed me?
Are you
How did I
dead?
get back up?
Can I get you up?
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Right over here on top of this thing right next to you. Or below it. And then, well, there's a robot or a drone.
Let's see. Fuck. I need to kill him before I can get you up.
That's alright, no, I'm dead. I'm coming back. Okay, I've got to come back across this thing.
Quit shooting me, you fucking prick.
Can I do this? Let me reset.
Oh, that's so cool looking.
You.
What about the guy on the ground? Is he dead?
It says I need players to advance. Does that mean I can't come to you, or do I have to go down, go to you old school stuff?
I'm dead.
Oh, nice. Oh, I see where you're.
Waiting to respawn, it says.
I think you're probably gonna respawn where I'm at, maybe. I think.
Press fire to respawn. Okay.
What happened, dude? We got our asses handed to us so fast.
Well, we're relearning it, Roots.
Oh, hey, hold on 1 second. Colorado time.
Okay. I'll just go over here and look at this, like, just part of the environment. This big set piece that's just here. Looking fucking awesome for no other purpose than to look awesome. Oh, that hurts. Don't go on that.
One of the coolest things about this game too, Wes, that I love is the fact that, and I wish every game did this, when you can just grab onto stuff and fling yourself up. Cool.
Refill all. Refill. Alright.
Oh yeah, I gotta do the same thing. Thank you. Okay, refill all.
I think I lost one of my weapons. Oh, I did. I lost the one I had in my hand to make a new gun.
What'd you have?
It was
Here, I'm gonna craft this version 3, the SMG.
Okay, I'll take
Great.
that. Thank you.
I like that gun.
And I'm going to craft a breach
I feel like I'm
cannon.
crouching. There we go.
Level 2 breach cannon. Fabricate. Yeah, boy.
Dude, that's a big gun. You know who loves a big gun?
Well, do I not have? It don't go on both shoulders. Only one.
No, you can only carry 3. Is weird, right?
Is this? All right.
You can remember you can scrap them. Just grab it and break it, and that'll
Yeah.
scrap the weapon, and you can take the parts. Jesus.
All right. So let's see here. I've got my breach cannon over here. I've got my level 3 over here. I've got my shotgun up here. All right. I think I'm good to go.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna let you push the button this time. That way they can see it. You activate how it activates.
We're gonna launch. Oh, this is Syad region. That's not where we're going, is it?
Oh, so we're already here. We're already here, Wes.
Oh, that's right.
So I didn't even need to, all I needed to do is just come down instead of when I. Okay, so where exactly is it? Is it?
No, this is where we were at before we launched off.
Is it? I
Yeah.
thought it said the cloud thing before when we launched last time.
Yeah. Maybe I need to change it to say that.
Hey, Vesper,
Oh,
I
that's
noticed
true.
you're
I think you
hanging on to a
can
lot of
change it.
alloy. You might want to head to a
Let me look at
some weapon
our
stacks.
objectives and make sure that's where we need to go.
Okay.
It says journey to Anvil,
Really?
the Tempest stronghold where Nyx was held, is protected by 3 shield generators. Find them and destroy them.
Is there a map?
So where is Anvil? Can I switch this thing that you're standing in
Look at
front
your
of?
map. Have you looked at the map on your wrist, Wes? Click on map, and it pulls up this huge map on the.
Yeah.
the
Okay.
thing.
Is that where we're going?
I can't see your map. I see my map.
Oh. Well, I
I
don't
see
know.
something.
I don't remember how to read it. Oh, that's where we died
that
at.
thing?
We died over here.
Okay, that's wherever we die is where we need to go.
I'm
How
not
do we get
sure
over
about that.
I just tagged it. We can remember we can fly. I mean, we can surf the clouds. I think we got to get west. We got to get over to shit. Are you looking at the map? Do you see
Yes.
those two different things that are broken across, or there's a gap between them?
Yes.
So we need to get to the one that's on the other side, away from the skull, because that's where we took the skinner
Right.
across, I think. So we need to go all the way from over there, where we're at, over to here, which I think that's where.
How do
we're
we
at,
get
right?
back
We're-
over here though? Because this looks identical to where we were at before. So weird.
We can just see where this takes us.
Yeah, let's just go
It's
for a ride.
adventure.
It's fun to ride.
Yeah, I like the vibrations. Controller. Have you seen this? Is this different? Oh, there's a guy here. Oh shit. Was it a drone?
It's the same spot, Roots.
Okay, well, this is it. We did it. We made it. Shit. The throwing in here is horrible, by the way. I just did not throw at all. Where? Here. Oh yeah, this is the same spot. Should we go down?
I found whatever this is.
Oh shit.
What the fuck? Is that Roots?
You?
Yeah, why are you shooting me, bro?
I don't know. I thought I saw a robot. I got scared. Is that you? Are you the drone? No, I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. And I'm down here. Oh God, no! Sorry. I'm dead. Fuck.
Are you dead again?
Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Thanks. Oh, I'm
Boom,
starting.
bitch. I blew myself up.
I'm at the very beginning. What the hell?
Do I need to come back and get you?
I'm at the skiff. Where are you at with the psych ward region?
Oh, I found
right?
a gun. What is
I'm
that?
coming. Coming. I'm on my way.
What can I grab it? Oh, I can. Alright, what is this? Level... Oh, it's a version 2. I don't need that.
That shit. I saw that on the ground. I avoided it.
Oh, it's a rifle, though. I don't want to throw it down in one of my level 3s to keep it, though. Why don't we just break it? How do I break it? There we go.
I'm here. I did it.
I forgot. I must have like a special ability, Roots, that when I throw these pieces of guns down, that they explode. Because that's happened twice now, and it literally hurt me throwing that stuff down at my feet. It turns them
Where
in.
you're at.
When I break a grenade or break a gun, it turns into a grenade.
That's crazy.
It's cool. I just wish
It
I had
is
known that
cool.
before I hurt myself on it.
Yeah. I wish I knew where you were at.
I'm at the bottom where those guys were at.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm at the same island as you. I don't see.
Let's see here.
Was that? Are you the green thing? I don't know exactly what you look like on my map.
Yeah, I don't know either. I never really used this big map all that much. I'm trying to find you.
Ooh, I found some fruit. I can't remember how you squeeze them or that. You squeeze them or something.
Friend icon, okay. So where's the friend icon? It's like a little raindrop, upside down raindrop.
It got like little legs and stuff.
No, you have a legend on your wrist if you look at it. One of the things says friend icon. And I'm looking to see you on my map.
gotcha. Oh, I think I see it over here. It's not. It's the same shape, but it's got white and orange on it. Instead of the white with the orange dot in the middle. Maybe.
It's the second one down. Under the player icon.
I see what it looks like, but I'm just saying on the map, the big map,
Yeah.
the only thing that looks like it is this thing that looks like a skull, but it's multicolored. Let's see if I turn. This direction. Oh, I think I see.
That's a
I think
transport.
Here, let me.
I don't know if we're even in the same world anymore, dude. Like, I don't see you on my map.
I'm coming. I'm surfing the clouds. Oh shit! There's a robot there. I'm out.
Maybe I can just bring up the multiplayer menu and join you again.
Crap! I don't know where I'm at, dude. But there's a lot of enemies here. I don't think I'm in the right spot.
See if you can join me from your multiplayer thing again.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let me see.
A fellow android has entered your
Yep.
world. You can track other android players on your compass.
So I guess when you died, you just left my whole instance. That's why I couldn't
That's
see you on my
weird.
map.
Weird, huh?
I still don't see you, but I know you're here, around here somewhere. Because it told me you were.
Alright. Oh yeah, I see you over here. Here this way. See your marker. Or is this the same island where those enemies were?
Yep.
Dude, I just died. I'm scared. I just died here.
Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can figure out where our fucking objective is. Map. Transport workbench, mod station, friend icon, spire cell, waypoint, death. Well, that don't do me damn good. I need my objective. Objective.
Oh shit.
Journey to Anvil.
We gotta go to Anvil? I
Yeah.
thought that's where we're
Now
at.
how do you find out where the fuck Anvil is?
I thought that's where we just came. I thought that's where we're
The
at.
Tempest stronghold where Nyx was held is protected by 3 shield generators. Find them and destroy them.
Okay. Is it over here? Can't see my map. I just marked the thing on the map. Or is it over here? There's a tower over here.
There's a transport over there.
Over where?
This is a transport on the corner of the map. That's what those arrows are.
Yeah, we can go check it out.
Maybe
Where's it
we
gonna take that thing?
need to do something. We might as well go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this way. Watch out, there might still be bad guys over here.
Well, let's go. Do you want to go on the cloud? Oh, there's a transport. This thing. Do you want come on here and hold your grip on the cloud, Wes?
What? Where are you?
I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Come on this cloud and then just hold down your grip.
Yeah, and surf.
Okay, and then go through the edges of these. Oops. And remember how you can shoot the ground and then fly up in the air?
Yeah, I don't remember how to get in the air, no.
So basically, hit these things getting faster, and then shoot at the ground. You know how you can shoot stuff.
Oh, I see. I remember. Yeah, yeah. You have to use your blaster thing, right?
Correct.
Well, this looks like the first island over here.
We just came to the first.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, that's what this is. This is the first place that we came to when we started the game. Beautiful place. I'm glad to be over here just to show people what this looks like. What's up, Ruuts?
What's up?
Alright, so there's a transport like that way. So we have to maybe climb. Alright, let's see. Where's this fucking thing at?
What's this? Oh, hey.
Let's see. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, it's underneath us.
I'm at full alloy again.
So the transport is actually the one we came in on.
Hey, Vesper, you've got a decent reserve of alloy there. The best thing to do with it is to upgrade the workbench to fabricate better weapons.
Upgrade the workbench, it says, to fabricate better weapons.
Yeah, I don't know if I can upgrade yours. Okay, so where do we want to go? We can go to...
I mean, I don't know. I think if we go use the transport that's here, it's just going to take us back to like the home base, right?
So we could try to go to where I marked it way over here. Should be. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I can see it. It's like that way, right?
Yeah, it's got a big tower there, and
Let's
it looks
go,
like it's one of the ones that are lit up. So let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
I don't have any guns. Oh my god, dude! I have no guns. I forgot I came into your world and didn't make any. Okay. Scary ones.
I got you.
Is there a gun somewhere?
You can have one of mine if you need.
Yeah, I'll take one, and then I'm sure we can find another robot.
Here, take the one you made for me.
Ooh. Won't let me. All right. Try to throw it.
There you go. It's on the ground.
Take it. I don't see it. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Okay. So this has got a sight on it. That's nice. All right, you want to go up here?
Yeah, sure. Hands of the Year, Roots. Jerry Rice Award.
Oh yeah, these are nice hands. Something's up here. I hear
I
something.
think my chat's frozen. I need to touch it to make it go again.
You know who loves that? Also loves to touch it to make it go again.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go into my menu and get that thing working again, so we can see what peoples are saying about this.
Yeah,
level again.
I should probably have a chat open. I don't.
There we go. Now it's working. Let's see
Is there anything
here.
on this planet?
You need a Meta account, but not a Facebook account. So all they need is an email and name. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to have a Facebook account anymore to register and get these games.
Yeah, nobody wants a Facebook account. Facebook sucks.
I mean, they're making it's the same thing. You still have to register, and like now they're making people give their birthday. Like people who have had.
I found them, Wes. I'm gonna go grab one of those weapons if I can. Oh, there's two guys just dropped.
Watch out! There's mines down there. I don't know if they'll blow up for you.
I got so fixated on grabbing the second gun. I was like, I don't care. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Oh, it's gonna blow up.
Jesus. Wes, I'm waiting to respawn. Get me.
Oh, did you blow yourself up?
Nah, you blew me up. Run into the circle.
I didn't blow you up. That's
There you
bullshit.
go. No, it was me. I blew myself up.
All right, welcome back, Roots.
Ah, perfect.
need a-
Thank you.
Do you need health?
What is okay? This is
Maybe find you some somewhere.
full one gun. Yes. Oh wait.
What is this? Is this a grenade? Like some kind of a...
Yeah, that's a grenade, I think.
Is this anvil? Where's the shield generators? Oh, there's enemies over here.
These are low levels, so they're not the smartest or hardest, right?
Watch out!
I don't know.
All right. Man, this game is fun to play. Just the way that you can fly down on these dudes and blast them in from midair is
Crazy, right?
unique.
Okay, so where do we need to go? Where's the shield generators?
Yeah, I don't know. We just came over here because we thought it might be here because there's tall structures in the area.
You think that's, well, it's one of the only ones on the map that actually was filled in, too. There's two.
Oh, there's fruit.
Oh, yeah, so that's squeeze them. Just crush them.
Crush the fruit. We hate
Yeah,
living
like that.
organisms. Oh, so there's a number one. What is the number one? Oh, that's the stuff I was crushing, wasn't it? You have to fill it up. See, this is why I don't like picking up a game in the middle. Like, we would have known
Right.
exactly
Where
where
we
to
need to
go. Yeah.
So it's got to be one of these things. Let's just go over here and check each one of these big structures. Look at this. What's over here? Let's go down in. Can we go in? No. So it just goes. I thought that down below. I just don't remember much about. What were those guys guarding? Anything?
No, those guys are just all over the place. Like, we can go anywhere and there would be guys to fight, pretty much.
Yeah, well, sometimes they're guarding something. It's not this time. Well, the shield generator should be in a place like this. If there is one. It'll be one of the main buildings, I would think. An offshoot of it?
Alright, let's check the objective again, just in case we missed a clue. Journey to Anvil. The Tempest stronghold where Nyx was held is protected by 3 shield generators. Find them and destroy them. The Tempest stronghold where Nyx was held. See, I don't remember where Nyx was held because it was too long ago. Let's go to my index. Maybe my index will tell me something about this.
Probably. Well, isn't there skull and crossbones over here on the other side? Or is that something else? Or what is that?
Flora, anomaly, critters, exotic flora, weapons, androids, human artifacts. Tutorial, devices, anomaly. No, it's not helping at all. Objectives. Can I not? Yeah, there should be a waypoint to go to with a little exclamation point in it. Like, you should be able to see it on your little map thing where you're supposed to go. So I say
Exclamation.
yeah, like a little exclamation point for your objective. If I remember correctly, that's how this works. So we're here. There's a transport over there. Is that the original transport? I think it is. Where was the transport that we started on? Where was it at?
Well, we got this transport here.
There's one right here.
Yeah, there is one right. I thought there was one right here. Somewhere, yeah. Oh, maybe not. I thought this is a repair thing. Or a gun thing. Oh, wait, I see an exclamation. I think, is that an exclamation mark way over here? Where I just put the star? Or is that where we came from?
Alright, let me see.
It's like in the mix of a bunch of other things. It looks like it might be an exclamation mark. Oops.
I'm looking for your... Oh, I think that's probably where we started at.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not where we started this mission at, but where we started the game at. Remember?
Okay.
I think we need to go back to the transport where we started this today's session at, but I don't know where it's at. I don't know how to get back there.
Let's see. How do we get to any skimmer?
Well, we can go back to the original one, but that just takes us back to the home base. Can you pick multiple places to go from at the home
I
base?
thought you could.
We can try it. I don't know what the fuck else to do. This map should be bigger. It should show me more. Transport, waypoint. Waypoint is a star. But those are the waypoint that you put down. Mod station, workbench, transport, friend icon, spire cell.
Hey, that's an old checkpoint station. These things will diagnose the current state of your body and equipment. It can't hurt to have a backup. So keep your eyes open for these things
Yeah, I
throughout the
know what
Stormland.
it does, bro.
Do you ever use your shield?
Yeah, boy. Now I got me a level 3 submachine gun.
Nice.
Gonna fill up my health and ammo while I'm here. Alright, cool. I'm good to go. Alright, yeah, so the only thing we can do is just fucking move and go find a transport. I don't think we're in the right world. I think we have to figure out how to get to Anvil, and Anvil's another world.
So you gotta go across the clouds, right?
Yeah, yeah. We can go back to that original one that takes us to the home base, or we can skate around here a little bit and see if we can find the one that we came in on.
Yeah. You can do that.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's see. Let me look at the map and see if I can remember where we were at to begin with in relation to where we're at. It was like, let's see. It wasn't exactly here, but it was like, remember there was a little bridge we had to go across to get over there.
Let's see.
Let's just go to the other corner, like over here. How do I put a waypoint down?
I leave index finger. Point it at wherever you want to put it. Should just put a star down there.
Can we only go to the green areas? Is that what's up?
I think so. You gotta go. You have to discover the other ones. Unlock them, right? Oops.
It won't let me. I'm pointing my index finger at things. It's not putting anything down.
Maybe because I'm in the map. Let me see. Let me get out.
No, I'm in the map. It's annoying how it keeps making me grab my guns when I want to point my finger. But there's islands. Like if we're here. There's islands over there, see? Like if we go past that, like way over there, there's islands and stuff. So why don't we go this way and see what the map says when we get over there.
Cool. Go there.
Over here, yeah. I don't think we can go any farther in that way. Maybe I'm wrong. I think we come to the edge of the earth over here. Yeah, we do.
I have a feeling there's gonna be some enemies here. Hey, there's a little critter over here. Oh yeah, there's robots here.
Are we on the same island?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe not.
We're in the same area, I'm sure. I think we might be on the same island. I think I'm on the other side of it, climbing up.
Killed 3 guys.
You bastard. Evil fucker.
Yeah,
you are.
I'm scared.
Yeah, scared people do bad things sometimes. I think you might actually be on a different island, actually.
What?
Maybe.
I just found the shield generator. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Oh, there's bad guys over here too. All right, let's see.
They only guard stuff. Oh, I see your thing over there.
Yeah, I see your thing. Oh, stay where you're at. I'm gonna come your direction.
Okay. I got an Aeon bud, Wes.
What? No
2 of
fair.
them,
I want one.
Well, this one's special though. Alright, I want. Well, maybe you can have the next one.
Oh yeah, I know the critters you're talking about live in this cave over here.
Hey, what's up?
Where you
We
at?
did it. We found
There
each
you go.
other.
What's up?
What's
All right,
up?
so this is definitely like the beginning areas. Let's see what the map says. Now, if we can. Fuck you.
Is he hitting you?
No, you just have to be very particular about how you position your hands if you want to point at something. All right, so we're here. I mean, we can just go back to that original transport, I guess. We're almost there anyway. Let's see if that'll maybe let us go to where we need to go. And if not, maybe we'll find some clue. Hey, do you remember these things? These are from Edge of Nowhere.
Yeah.
It's an Easter egg. Alright, I guess let's go back to that teleport thing and just see where it takes us. The one that we're close to here.
Do you keep your visor or your HUD on? Oh.
No, my head's not on at all. I forgot that you could even do that.
Yeah, you tap it. You can see like enemies and stuff.
It'll show you where your fucking waypoints are at, so you can find your way to your next objective.
Maybe. I don't know. That's a good question. Good. Tap your yeah. Temple with your grip, and that'll turn it on. And also shows you all your stuff, your you know, how much ammo you have, and so forth. Let's see if I can use a bud. I think I have all mine used. I don't know how that works with coming into somebody else's game.
So this is the the first teleporter over here.
Yeah, I think I've got all mine used.
Yeah, I still don't have enough to do anything with. So this takes you back to the, okay, so yeah, you can see this one lets you choose where you're going. So we're going to Anvil Stratum, which is this. If I can make my finger point. Thank you. It doesn't want to cooperate.
That's so weird. It's a nice flower you got on your chest.
Thank
Keeping
you.
you alive. Oh, kind of.
Eugene CIA is in the chat. Are you in the CIA, Eugene?
You'll need every advantage
I
you can
hope
get against
he's not.
Tempest. I strongly
Same.
recommend stocking up at workbenches when you get low on ammo and supplies.
Dude,
Oh.
this robot's
Workbench
always trying
nearby.
to tell me.
I've marked them on your compass.
All right, Wes, we're actually made it somewhere we're supposed to be at.
It says you were disconnected from your multiplayer game, but I see you, Roots. You're right there.
I'm not sure.
We're
Look
in
at
our
my
multiplayer.
shield.
Yeah, look at mine. So this is Anvil Strata, I'm assuming. Did you hit camp or did you hit Anvil Strata?
I don't have my guns anymore. What is happening?
You were disconnected
I
from your
did hit-
multiplayer game.
I did, so but I'm here with you.
Well, maybe we need to make you some more guns then.
Yeah. I have to unlock them again. I think. No, I got them. Okay. Weird.
It's such a cool looking game. Just the regular set pieces are so impressive.
Arm are you using?
No, Eugene says it's just a Italian name. He's not actually in the CIA.
I gotcha. I gotcha. I got my eyes on you, CIA. No, just kidding. All right.
Major T is here as well. What's up, Major T?
Nice. What's up, Major T? Oh, I
Yes,
can
sir.
see all your slots from a distance with my visor set on. Oh wow, that really made things. Turn your visor on and look at me. You get that. It's cool.
Yeah, you have an outline, an aura.
Yes, and I like to leave this on because all the enemies I can see through walls, and it's kind of cool. I mean, it's cool to not have it too,
You
but
can see those critters running around back there too.
yeah, so you can come up on enemies and see them really well. I kind of like it, but I guess some people wouldn't. But all right, so where do we go? We're here, right?
We got to find the 3 shield generators.
Okay, so but they're around here.
Yeah.
Oh, see them on the map, the mini map, the exclamation marks.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
we're close. Yeah. All right, this way. Oh, here's your the fruit to get your seeds. Come squeeze them.
Yeah, there's fruit everywhere. Here.
Grab these 3 and then those 3, and between those 6, you'll probably get an Aeon bud.
There's different kinds of fruit though, isn't there?
Well, yeah, but those ones are the ones that give you the buds, I believe. I think. Maybe not.
I mean,
Eventually.
it's the thing's moving up very slowly.
Okay.
But there's more over here even.
Look at this swamp, man. How good it looks.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Oh, here's some more fruit.
Yeah, they're everywhere. It only took us, what, 45 minutes to figure out how to play again? And where to go?
Yeah, that's all right though. Oh, what's going on? Okay, so the exclamation marks are
Yeah, those
over here.
are
We got,
the objectives.
yeah, so over here. Let's go over here.
I'm just playing Fruit Ninja over here right now. Alright, I'm coming. Crushed enough fruit.
Oh, there's like a barrier around this thing or something. Is that where the shields?
Yeah, I think that's what why we have to kill the generator. Yeah, you see the green bar over there? Green laser?
That's making sense. Now we got something to do.
Yeah.
We can do it.
It appears the generator is protected by a
Oh,
plasma
God.
barrier. See if there's a switch nearby that
Oh
deactivates
God,
Yeah.
dude, Wes? There's
gotta-
a shitload of enemies over here.
We gotta find a switch, Roots.
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies. Over here, big time. I just came in, and
You just came in the enemies? It's gross.
well, not necessary.
Oh yeah, there's enemies over here too. They look like they have deer antlers or something. All right, let's see. So the shield generators are protected by a plasma barrier, it said, and we have to find a switch to turn that off.
Oh, I see the switch right now.
I'm heading your way.
Shit! Shot! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Why are they shooting me?
Oh, there's a bad guy over here.
Trying to kill, you know?
Gonna have to blow his ass up. Oh, they're everywhere, aren't they?
You know, there's a lot of guys here.
That guy's huge. My
Shit.
bombs are barely even hurting this guy.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Oh, he's got a shield. What the fuck?
Yeah, we gotta. We're having a rough go.
Why don't my stuff hurt him? We need to turn his shield off.
You might need a. You might need a like a EMP grenade or something.
They're all protected. None of them are taking damage. What the fuck? Alright.
Okay, let's see.
That worked. Grenade. Run! Why am I so slow? I'm running out of ammo.
Oh shit, I'm down.
Where you at?
I'm over here, right above you, on this
You're-
platform.
You're up the hill.
Yep, hurry, get up here. Oh, I'm dead.
Man, that was quick.
Press,
That quick,
I
huh?
can no, it's I'm still waiting. Press fire to reach now. Now it's too late.
Oh fuck! I dropped in on this dude's head.
You're right next to me anyway. I'm gonna grab another weapon. Oops. I didn't grab any health. That was my big mistake there.
Did that kill them? Fuck, I'm down.
I'm coming.
You're get killed if you even get anywhere close to me.
Oh, I see the big guy. Okay, well, you should be spawning right. Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
I'm gonna go down
They're
there.
respawning.
Okay.
Alright, I need to get some weapons. Let's see. Breach cannon. Do I still have a breach cannon? I do. I need to get submachine gun.
I have to kill that big guy, I don't think. I just gotta give him the switch, right?
Right.
Yeah, where is the switch?
I don't know. I saw enemies.
Oh, it's in that tower. I know where it's at. It's in that tower.
I saw enemies, and my instinct was to fight them.
Bad instinct. That big guy. I don't know if we can get him though. Right
Well,
now.
we have to figure out how to break their shields, because when they're red, you can't hurt them. But like you can get behind them and shoot them, and it will hurt them. So.
All right. Shoot that purple thing that he's got going on in the middle. That he takes damage.
Oh,
that
who the
way.
fuck is shooting me?
Well,
Something was shooting me.
switch west. I'm doing it.
What?
Generator should be exposed now. Take it out.
The generator's
It's
exposed, it
exposed.
says.
Yep. Went up. Got it.
Nice work, Vesper. Now take
What is
out
that
the other two
thing right
outposts,
there
and we'll be able to reach the stronghold.
that I'm shooting? What is that, Roots?
I don't know. I don't think that was it. It was a purple thing that I shot.
It's glowing, whatever it is.
Help monitor it.
You're right. They're mobilizing faster than I
Don't
expected.
let me do anything to it. But yeah, that did it. That was it.
The Tempest
I
will be
killed the
in
big guy.
other outposts.
Yeah,
I
there's a
don't
gun
like the
there
sound
for
of
you,
those
Wes.
Tempest
2 of them.
reinforcements.
Well, they're
We're
level
going to need
2s, but
something to turn the tables on an entire squad.
So run around here and get all this out of the way. Buy shit with.
somebody's still alive.
Must be. Oh yeah, there's a guy up there, huh? I'm gonna flank him and go behind him. Maybe not. Put a grenade on him. Well, it froze him for a minute anyway. There we go. Boom. Motherfucker. Those grenades come in handy, Roots.
Yeah, they're nice.
Ooh, that thing looks nice. Why is it all red? Can I not grab it? No, I can. So what is this? Level 4. I'll take that.
Nice. Take it. Okay. So we got to go to the next one. Next exclamation mark.
Let's look at these weapons and stuff. There's good weapons laying around everywhere.
Well, if anything, at minimum too, they're also good ammo. If you just grab them and break them, right?
Yeah. Plus, I need to stock up on alloy. Ranger V3. V3. Yeah. V3. All right. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna get rid of the shotgun.
So did you take out the? We just took out one of the generators, right? There's like two more.
We gotta
Yep, we gotta go to the over here, and actually going up to the top so I can fly that way. I guess we can go to this one straight ahead. This one.
All right. Collected most of the bullshit down here. Most of it.
Hey, Vesper, you've got a decent reserve of alloy there. The best thing to do with it is to upgrade the workbench to fabricate better weapons.
Eat my ass. How about that?
Tell me what to do.
I'm talking to you, bro.
You guys being a jerk, huh?
It's just, he thinks he's the boss of me, and he's not.
This is the second
Yeah.
one. They already know we're here, so we'd better make
Oh,
this quick.
they already know we're
There
here,
should be a
Wes.
switch on
I
the
see the
generator.
Well,
robots.
did,
Are
did
you
you
with
already?
me?
No, I didn't
Once
know
the
you
shield
left
is
yet.
down, you should be able to
I'm still over
destroy
here
it.
collecting stuff.
Yeah, you should be able to see my...
Yeah, I'll follow your arrow.
There's also a bunch of these fruits over here to get you your buds.
Yeah, there's some of that over here, Joe.
4 spots over here.
Alright, let me find your arrow and I'll be right there. Oh, I found you. You're at the next green thing, right?
Yeah. More light too. Threw a grenade at me.
Fucker?
Combat in this game is actually really good.
Yeah, this is a very good game. Like, if it had, like, a deep story, it would be, like one of the
Shit.
greatest games of all time. Which it already is, but you know what I mean. Like, it'd be
It'd
on
be even better.
the short list of, like, top 5.
I don't know where you're at. I need a...
I'm close. I think I'm close to
I'm
you.
out of ammo.
Look on your map if you're in a safe place to see if there's a generator or a fabricator someplace
There's
close.
a guy attacking me.
All right, where? Here, I'm coming.
Jesus.
You're on the island with the green thing.
I'm dead. Down.
Where are you at?
I
Like,
am...
I literally came right to where you were and you disappeared. Maybe I just
Okay, I was
missed
dead.
you. I'm gonna avenge you. I killed him.
Okay.
The guy that killed you is dead, Ruuts.
We got it. We did it. Refilling all. I'm on my way.
Okay. Enemy scout 4. I'll take that. Man, I gotta quit blowing myself up. That's not a good look. Man, I've crushed so many
Hey.
fruit, and it's still not even halfway.
Still working on
Up
it.
the meter.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, I'm going up. Let's go to the purple thing over here. Right over here. I see it.
Well, there's dudes down there. I've got a rifle. Let me take them
Yeah, I
out.
don't have a sniper or a rifle. Yeah.
Am I missing them or what?
Shit, dude. I'm getting my ass handed to us. It's a turret up here.
I'm just coming down on the ground level where you're at. Come on with this shit.
Turret's dead. Our fist. Shit! What's hitting me? Ah! Got another turret just came up.
Took one of them down.
Okay, the other turret's out.
That one's dead. Fuck, I'm running out of ammo. No. I'm running away though because I'm out of ammo. And I'm almost dead. I am dead. I'm down, motherfucker.
Where you at?
I'm respawned already. I gotta re-up my weapons and stuff here. Only got one. If you can find cover, just hang back for a minute and I'll be right there. Fucking rifle didn't do me much good. Back. Shotgun, carbine.
That's all of them. Now, let's take out the generator. You'll need to find the
Oh,
switch that powers
Ruuts is on top of it, son.
before you can reach the
Oh, that
generator.
was close, man. I can't believe that.
Getting headshots on those things, it makes a world of difference. Because that's what I was doing when I charged them.
Destroy that generator.
I took 2 or 3 of them out, just
Great work, Best
point
Friend.
blank shooting them in the
One more
face.
generator and the plasma barrier will collapse. But be ready. The Tempest will be defending it with everything they have.
If you can see where I'm at, I'm on a fabricator.
I'm coming. I like this rifle I have.
Yeah, the rifles are pretty good. Although I felt like I should have been hitting them, and I wasn't. Or at least I wasn't doing the kind of damage I felt like I should be doing. Or am I automatically full on everything? I'm going to definitely take a health canister and a grenade with me this time.
I took a health one that saved my life.
There we go. Thermite grenade, son. Alright. I think I'm good. Oh, it's raining. DJ Dirty Yella is up here. He says, man, I want to play this. Yeah, it's good, man. What's up, Shades of Gray Matter? Yes, this is Stormlands. Well, maybe someone else can make that game for them.
I uploaded a new arm schematic to the workbench. It's pretty raw. Takes a ton of bioenergy, but I think you'll find it can turn the tide against a group of strong targets.
Oh, he's got a new, I've got a new objective, Roots. It's called Craft the Mazer Arm.
Huh? Did you got one?
It said that he updated the workbench. Is this the workbench he's talking about?
Yeah. Yep. It's under arms.
He said it would turn the tide versus enemies. Arms. Mazer arm. Oh, I got just enough money to do it.
Grab your left arm and pull to remove it.
Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. This is me upgrading my arm. You have to grab it and pull it off like that. And then you put it on the workbench.
Pick up your new arm and attach it.
And now I have a new arm.
This arm sends a conical pulse of microwaves that amplify the Stormland's natural radiation. These waves resonate with the Tempest alloys, superheating them in an instant. It's not enough to destroy them outright, but when an enemy
This,
is overheated,
Wes?
your bullets will cut through them like butter. Give it a shot.
So you can use this arm to heat the enemies up, and it makes your bullets.
Is this it right here?
I don't know. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, yeah.
And then after you do that to an enemy, they're more vulnerable to your shots.
Okay. Well, let's go take out this other purple thing.
Okay.
Take it.
The final generator should be on this island. They're bound to have reinforcements coming any moment, so we've got no time to spare. You know the procedure, Vesper. Flip the switch, then destroy the generator.
You know it. That's what she said. You know what to do.
Remember, you can hide in the grass.
Just heard gunshots. Are you taking fire?
That was me. I was trying to shoot one of them, yeah.
What happens when you shoot these balloons?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, it gives you a supply drop or something.
But something just came down, yeah.
Oh, there's a bunch of dudes in there. I'm gonna drop a grenade right on their head.
I'm down.
Oh, fuck. Where are you at? Are you gone?
Not yet. This grass over here.
I'm down.
Where you at?
Fucking kamikaze style again. I'm down right in the middle of all these dudes.
I don't even know where I'm at. Oh, I see over there. Probably a ways away, I think. Well, I guess I'm on the island. I'm just way down here.
What's up? How come I can grab my... When I want to grab something else, I can only grab my fucking gun. When I want to grab my gun, I can't grab it.
That's one of the frustrations, right? What is this thing? Oh, they're dropping off support.
Oh, what the fuck is that? A drop ship?
Yeah, they drop off support, backup. Oh, Wes, there's one of those things over here that you need the actual thing.
Thank you.
You've collected an Aeon Bud.
Fuck, another ammo with that one.
Down.
I saved you, Roots.
Yeah. God, hey!
Time to shut down
Holy
the
shit! That guy came running in like in a vendetta, right? Weapons. I need ammo. Alvin. Where is the oh, is there another guy? I thought they said all clear. They lied, Wes.
Bitch.
Okay, so there should be a switch somewhere here. Oh god, there's a turret up here. Yeah, there's a switch right here if you want to come get it.
Sure.
Just because I've gotten the other one. And that way you can kind of see what's up.
Shields down. Now, destroy that generator.
Destroy the generator.
It's a purple thing.
Yeah. Oh.
That's it. The barrier is down. Head to the stronghold and find where they were holding Nyx. But be careful. They'll be expecting you.
You might want to stop by a workbench and a mod station before heading to the stronghold. Get a refill. Use schematics to upgrade your weapons. Allocate every Aeon Bud you can. You'll want to be in peak condition before attempting this.
Alright. Are we, where do we go? Over, I mean, now we gotta go over there, but...
Alright,
Is there a crafting table around here, they say?
oh, yeah, look on the map. You should be able to see where the closest one is. Yeah, there's one here on the island with us. Over there where we respawn at. It's like that way. Oh, there's dudes down there. A lot of them.
Really?
Oh, taking fire.
That guy came jumping up here like he was a fucking frog or something. Deep frogged up here. That's cool. Yeah.
What the
Their guns out, their sights are.
What are those
See 'em?
lasers, dude?
They're gonna kill us. We gotta run and not get hit. Up there above.
Oh.
Should we just go over here?
Well, there's an energy canister over there. We can get over there and get it. What are those lasers, dude?
Look up there. There's guys up there with rifles.
But there's like fucking 50 lasers.
Yeah, but they've got like on one person has like 5 lasers. You see him up there?
Yeah, I saw one dude. You need some health?
Actually, I'm good on health. I say we just we head on over this way, right? Oh shit! I just dropped my gun. Gosh dang it! I didn't think it would let me drop it. That sucks.
Now that the barrier is down, I'm getting a flood of new readings. There appears to be a massive energy signal coming from that overgrown structure at the top of the stronghold. Strange. The bio signal matches Nyx's plant, but also has traces of human brain waves.
Ooh, the plot
That's
thickens.
not cool. And Nyx is that robot we're trying to save, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You guys coming after me? Oh god. Oh god. Phones everywhere, dude.
I'm taking fire from behind. Fucking stop shooting me, pricks. There's no place to fucking get cover at here at all.
Shit, I'm down.
Fucking out of ammo.
Yeah, me too, actually. 61, I got 61 watts. I can kill somebody. Shit.
We have 2 shots left.
I don't know where you're at, I think.
You're I'm right above you.
Yeah, I gotta wait. Oh shit, I gotta go underneath and up around.
There's a gun over there on the ground if I can get to it.
Where? Where's the guy?
I said there's a gun on the ground if I can get to it over there. I needed that gun.
No. Okay.
Alright, there's a guy right there. Fuck.
It's above us, right?
Yeah. Well, fuck, I've got lasers on me.
Yeah, they're over here.
Esper, something is happening to Nyx. They started stirring, mumbling. It's barely coherent, but I believe they are saying the humans are close. Esper, Nyx's condition is deteriorating faster than expected. We need to get to that energy signal quickly.
Brian. I'm out of bullets. That was my last bullet. It's me over here.
There's guns down here where I'm at, Roots.
Okay, I'm coming.
There's one right there.
Perfect. Put this on my thing. Break that. Give me more bullets, I think.
There's some health down there too. I'm gonna go get it.
Energy too. Yeah, where do we need to go?
Well, right here. Our objective is like literally right here.
Yeah, we gotta get up here though. We gotta get above us somehow.
It'd be cool if we could find a upgrade station. There's a dude up there. Be careful.
So. Shit.
Open, you motherfucker. Come on. Alright, so I guess we need to get up there and kill that dude.
There's guns over here.
Fuck, why am I flying away?
Hey, can you climb that little tower that...
Yeah, I should be able to. Well, you can't climb the purple building, huh?
I won't let you, but... Like, where can we climb?
These bars over here. Right? Maybe?
I don't know.
No, you can't get the bar. So maybe this tower here. Climb it up. And then from up here. Oh, who's shooting at me? Fuckers. Alright. So I climbed the tower and it allowed me to get on this other structure up here, Roots. But watch, there's fucking douchebags down there that want to kill you. Oh, stairs. That's nice. Okay, there's dudes up here.
Jesus.
Where are you at, Roots?
I'm up
Climb
top.
up. You're at the top.
Yeah, I'm up here with these guys.
Well, I found the fabrication station.
Jeez. It's good. We're gonna need it.
I'm gonna fill my fucking ammo up. There we go. Now let's go kill these motherfuckers.
The one up there. There's two more. Shit.
Oh, I've got a sniper rifle. I didn't realize.
What he had?
I killed one of those dudes. I can't see the other one.
They're across. Do you see him back over here?
Let me put my visor thing on. See if that helps me see him. I'm jumping over to where you're at. Oh, I see him now. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Nope.
Me too. Here, we'll grab one of those guns of those people we just killed. Hit him dead. I'm over here. You come grab me right next to you.
I'm looking for you.
It's yeah, right there. Explosion killed me. Thank you. Alright. So we're up here. Can I get under this? We get to purple thing. I'm gonna get up there, I think. Oh, there we go.
You need a health canister? I got 2 of them.
I think it should be good right now.
So when you grab a gun and break it open, do you absorb the ammo from it, or just the?
I thought you did.
Yeah, I thought so too. All right, so we're going over there where all those. See where all those dudes are at?
Where?
See where all those dudes are moving around over there?
Oh, I do.
That's where we're going. Stay here. I'm going to drop down to this fabricator and fill up my... Oh, I don't have that fucking rifle anymore. Never mind. Fuck. Well, I guess we just need to go over there and kill them then.
Might as well go down here and fill up our ammo. Minimum, right?
Good morning, Major T. Vargo Soft. Oh. Do it, bitch.
Where's this?
Let's see if I can get a. See if I can unlock a good sniper rifle here. Which one is the Farhawk rifle? It would have to be, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. I've only got version 1 unlocked. The other two I don't have schematics for.
Hey, Vesper,
Really?
you've got a decent reserve.
Maybe I have to.
The best thing to do with it
Which
is
one
to
is it?
upgrade the workbench
Maybe I have to
better
fabricate it.
weapons.
To
Yeah, so you usually have to do the first, the second, and the third.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. There's the second one. Fabricate. Now the third one. Alright, so I'm gonna go up on top and see if I can pick some of those dudes off. Yep, this is the one I wanted. Let's see here. This is my EMP cannon. Keep that over here. We'll break this sumbitch off.
They're over here.
Yeah, I know. Just a sec. Alright. So I'm gonna go back up top and try to pick them off with my sniper rifle. If I can get just a couple of them down from up there, it'll be helpful. Alright, let's see here. You're still pretty far away over there, even with the scope. I'm gonna try to get on that tower across from us. Get a little closer. Where are you at? I don't even see where you're at anymore. Oh, I see you. See that tower across the way, Ruuts? The orange one right there? I'm gonna get on top of it. I'm gonna shoot down on them. That's my plan anyway. Well, definitely a better shot from here. One down. Two down. There's some drones flying around, I see. Oh, there's the dudes. Fall already, motherfucker. 4 down. 5 down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. Now he's down. Alright. Well, that was much easier. It helps to take a tactful approach, apparently.
I've almost cleared this area over here.
Damn it, why don't I fucking ever learn? Need some rifle ammo. One of you dudes got rifle? Not exactly.
Holy crap, dude. This thing is like a freaking maze. Trying to get to the top here. Holy crazy.
Oh, there's fucking enemies all inside this thing. Like the inside of the building is full of enemies. If I had a grenade, I would just... Where did the... Is that where we're going? Is inside this thing?
Yeah, so right where I'm at, I can see the thing. I think. Oh god. No, I just lost my weapon. Okay. You up here?
Yeah, that's me.
They're attacking somebody.
Attacking me.
Wait a minute. You know, but somebody was actually doing damage, though. And you. Okay. What is happening? I'm trying to come at it in here from a weird angle. Not letting me. There we go. So what are we doing? Oh, and here we go. This is like one of those things that we unlock. Huh?
Yeah, that's where we're gonna go in a minute. That's the transport. I just got one more dude down in here I gotta kill, and we can go in here and find whatever it is we're looking for. Where are you at, you prick? Maybe I already killed him. I threw some bombs down in here. Yeah, I think I already cleared it. Don't blow me up.
I don't think there's any anymore. What are those things that you got down there? Can you go in them? Open
Do
them
what?
up? Those two pods or whatever they are. One's got blue, one's got red in it.
Got a gun. What is this? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Oh, it's a chain gun. Level 4.
Nice.
I'll take that. Need any health? We got health.
No, I'm good. I just don't. So what do we gotta? Where are we gonna go? Coming down.
I don't know. There's got to be something in here because that's where the waypoint was at. It was right over here. See this?
Vesper, you are approaching the energy spike. Be careful.
Come here and look at this, Roots. I found it.
Looks like some sort of cell. Maybe from the spire. But what are they doing with it?
Oh, look,
yeah.
yeah.
The cell so I can get a deeper look.
How do I get it out?
Something in here. Gotta put something in here.
Well, turn your head. This might hurt. I'm just kidding.
Oh, we gotta open it. That's right.
Do we have to find a key or something to put in that?
Yeah, something. Some kind of, what's this?
I didn't hear what she said.
Here it is. No.
Scan. I gotta scan it. It says. Or scan power source.
As I thought, this cell was mined from the core of the spire. The energy output is incredible. No wonder they shielded this place. The cell is outputting more than energy. I'm also picking up on other patterns, layers and layers of human thoughts.
Human thoughts,
We
she
have to get
says.
this back to Nyx. I believe it has the energy to heal them. Unfortunately, the containment unit takes an encrypted key. We can try hacking it, but it may take a while.
Hey guys, no time for hacking. It looks like the warship just locked onto your location. They're deploying a Goliath commander. Goliaths are nearly indestructible, and they have command over all other Tempest troops, which means they'll have backup. And there's a good chance they'll have a key to that containment unit.
Get out there and take that key from them.
So they told me this guy's nearly indestructible. He's gonna have a ton of enemies with him, and that I need to kill him because he has the key.
Well, I think this is a perfect time, at least for me, to get out because I didn't get much sleep last night. I'm tired.
We've been going a while, but I think everyone kind of gets the picture here. This is fucking awesome, this game, and everyone should play it.
Yeah, it's definitely worth the $30, right?
Yeah, and again, you can play it with a partner like we've been doing, but you don't have to. And as you can see, it is possible to party up, even though I am on PlayStation VR, using Revive. Like, I'm still able to do it. So, yeah.
Exactly.
So, thanks to everyone who stayed up all night with us. Techno Glitch, Shades of Grey Matter, Looper, Major T, Eugene CIA, yeah, Barglesoft. I can't really scroll up on it. Grandpa Barbecuer still here. What's up? Yeah, thank you for tuning in. We'll be back on Monday with a ton of news from the past week to go over. But until then, friends, we'd like to thank you all once again for watching. Duggars K, Game Cat Behemoth, Chrome Colossus, thank you. Everyone have a good night, and we'll see you Monday. Good night, Roots.
Easy. See you later.
Walk over to my computer and start the outro. I guess I could. All right, good night, everyone.